This week's episode is brought to you by...
Hey, my name is Alicia. Are you looking to get into a new car for the summer but you're worried about your credit? Well, don't be too worried. Whether you have a consumer proposal, bankruptcy, new to Canada, on maternity leave, or have a low income, don't worry about that. Fill out the link below and I'll give you a call and let's start the process today. Bye.
This week's episode is
brought to you in part by the Honey Packs.
Oh my God.
And Grab a Queen. Make sure you tap in. Grab a Queen if you know, you know. And the Honey Packs, the Honey Plug. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself right if you're not right. You know what I'm saying? If you slow in the bedroom and things not working, if your girl's not tingling herself in the bedroom, holla at Director Huss, holla at the plug, man. The Honey Plug Pack, they definitely work. Do not use if your stomach is bruised. Like, don't use if you know you're going to go to the stomach, fam. I'm telling you, it's going to be a hard time, especially if you have, you know, a big piece. Pause. But yeah, and Grab a Queen, if you know, you know. Tap in if you want the loudest grabber, the hottest grabber in the city. I'm telling you.
You already fucking know.
Yeah, Glocky doesn't know, but yeah.
We're 60 minutes in, bro. 60 minutes in. 60 minutes in.
16 minutes in?
Yeah.
Okay, boy.
Hold on.
I did not know.
We haven't finished our songs, yo.
No, man.
We did.
No, I don't know. I still got 2 more songs of the week.
1, 2 of
Yeah,
the week.
I still got, we have our songs of the week. A shout out, we had OKG Dello. I don't know if that part was playing. Did we get that part?
Yeah, it was playing.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying? He was one of them. I had an old school tune and a new
So now
school
you
tune.
really have to play a Drake song for
No, I
a
don't.
song of the week because there's no way you just play Kendrick Lamar.
Nigga, when I was on my old platform, when that nigga dropped fucking push these niggas off me like, push these bitches off me like,
I can't.
That was my song of the week for like a month, man. I wasn't bumping no other music.
So
I
you're
don't give a
saying
fuck.
you gave him his props and his flowers over there. It's cool. You already...
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm a music fan. I'm not a Toronto, because Toronto don't want to support Toronto. Toronto's very, very picky and choosy when they want to support people.
And one-sided.
So yeah, I'm a music fan first.
Yeah.
So whoever puts out good music, that's what I'm supporting. I don't care about, one nigga's from my block and the other niggas are from my city and the other niggas from I don't give a fuck who's putting out the better music.
That's a
Stop
fact.
lying to and that's the problem with the city. We're gonna get into it later, but all these niggas be lying to everybody. That's why the music is ass. That's why music has been dead since 2018, because everybody's just lying. So niggas need to stop lying. This is not a lie though. This tune is fire. Well, this sample is fire. You know what I'm saying? We said my boy was the hottest artist too. Fuck, my thing plug out.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's God telling you. Don't do it.
Yeah, man. Too much.
Yeah.
You know?
We're back.
Yeah, listen up.
Oh.
So the reason why I was asking, the reason why I was playing both of these tunes is because Cash Cobain was on one tune and A Boogie's on this tune. And I was saying like, yo, right now I feel like Cash Cobain is he's hotter than A Boogie. That was my conversation that I was having. I feel like Cash Cobain's whole wave of what he's been able to do in the last whatever with the whole Fresher song, the remix with Ice Spice, I feel like that wave is so fucking hot right now. Like A Boogie's gonna do his thing. A Boogie's he's like, I want to say like a C, maybe B tier artist. He's big. He has his fan base. Excuse me. Just dropped his album. Cash Cobain's on the album. Like I feel like Cash Cobain is the hottest New York artist right now. Like it's undeniable. But that's just my opinion.
I agree.
I think A Boogie's monotone.
What do you mean?
So, like, he has his songs, but to me, like, he's just like this.
Yeah.
He's not going higher or lower.
He's comfortable.
Yeah, well, and he's a safe artist.
Yeah,
so, like,
he's a comfortable, safe artist.
To me, he kind of plateaued. Like, you know, he did his thing. He got big. And then just like you said, like, he hasn't branched out, taking risk. Again, I can't even say that because I don't listen to his music like that. So I can't even say, I don't.
No,
really Boogie.
no.
I don't.
Boogie's fire. A Boogie's real fire.
I don't think so.
When he comes
Don't
on,
lie, dude. Don't lie.
When he
You don't-
when he comes on tracks, he hits. And the thing about no, I'm just saying. No, the ones that I listen to, he be hitting. He knows how to get to the females. He knows how to. He's like one of those artists that you can put with people that you know it's gonna rock. Like,
his
come on,
voice
let's
annoys
be
me.
honest
I
about
think,
life.
I think, like, not even country. I think that the people that just, to me, like, A Boogie fans are like J. Cole fans. Either you like him or you don't.
That's a fact, and it's and whether you like him or not, he's like Beyonce. As much as people may say that, no, I'm just saying he's not like that. I don't mean I'm putting in. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to Beyonce fans, they don't give two shits. Like Rihanna's fans, even though Rihanna hasn't put out music, her fans are still looking at her till this day in the comments asking her, when you coming out with an album.
No, but that's another level of superstar.
No, but I'm saying,
But I think she's saying like that.
I'm saying when
his
your
fan
fans,
base
when your
is like
fan
that.
base
I
is
do
going,
see his fan base is pushed though. That's what I'm
regardless of
saying.
the
I do see it.
situation, if we don't like his music, he has that set of fan base that he knows. That's why I said he's comfortable, because he knows at the end of the day, he can go in. It's like, yo, if I need 5 albums for you, he knows he can go in and make those 5 albums because he has a consistent fan base that's going to support him, so he knows he's gonna sell. That's what I was talking about. I'm not talking about his music. I just know he knows whatever he puts out, his fan base is gonna gravitate to it because they fuck with him.
Yeah, and A-Boogie is definitely an artist that he does have a strong fan base.
Yeah.
Because the people that love A-Boogie
They
him.
love him.
That's what I'm saying.
That's when I was arguing, because I was just like, yo, Cash Wayne's the hottest artist in friggin' in New York. And they were like, no, hey, Boogie, you know, he's just dropping an album. I'm like, I don't care. Yeah. Like, to me, I don't know. It's just his sound just bugs me. And it's not, I feel like his music is so much like focused to women. I don't feel like he makes songs for the dogs.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. But it's just, it's not my cup of tea.
Spend more anyways.
Yeah, we do.
Again.
And when we come out, the niggas come out. Yeah. So he knows, like, if 50 bad bitches is gonna be in that bitch, a bunch of niggas is gonna follow those 50 bad bitches, and they're gonna spend money on those bitches. So at the end of the day, he knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, no, he's doing the right thing. I'll never doubt A-Boogie's talent, and again, bitches love A-Boogie. And honestly, I'd rather that as a fan base anyways.
The bitches. Because you know you can walk freely. Yeah, the most you're going to get is a bunch of groupies running up to you, want to take pictures, want to do this. But other than that, you don't have to be doing this, looking over your shoulder every 2 seconds. Like
the bitches, the bitch.
Yeah, but actually, didn't you get an altercation in, was it Amsterdam or fucking Australia or some shit like that the other day?
Amsterdam. You hear the place. You hear the place he just
Amsterdam? Said. I don't remember if it was Australia or
no, but I'm just saying Amsterdam.
It was somewhere like in France or something. Like they weren't letting him in the club, and then something went left.
Yeah, he started fighting the bouncer and shit. I saw the video still.
That's that New York shit, bro.
Hey.
He was maga though. That bouncer.
Actually, yeah, you're right. That's the Toronto shit. And when
let's rephrase that. That's real Toronto shit. Right
actually, no, because Toronto niggas is gonna shoot the bouncer.
That's a fact. They'll fuck you up, then shoot you.
Toronto niggas ain't fighting, fam.
Yeah, they're
bro.
But if they're in another country and they don't have nothing on them,
they'll be very nice. You know they're Canadian.
Before we start, I have to talk about my night last night.
Oh my god. Oh my. Is that why you're drinking water?
No. I always drink water.
Okay, because I'm saying.
H2O, man. Keep your nuts fresh, bro.
Oh,
so when
Jesus
they got them, you know.
Christ.
Yeah,
let them know.
You know, when they put the nuts in them mouth, you know.
But yeah, so you know. I've been recently outside a little bit more. Just seeing what the temperature is like, checking in with the band, checking in with the young boys, you know what I'm saying? Outside is more than hot.
Yeah, man.
I will tell you that. I didn't realize the temperature. Like I knew the temperature, I didn't realize it was that bad. Yeah. So I'm on the block with the youngins, you know what I'm saying, chilling out. There was like multiple altercations that led to the last altercation. And when you're young and you just tell yourself, you should go home. But you just want to be outside. Every time something kept happening, I kept telling myself, bro, go home. Why is your old ass outside with all these young people? First, I see I seen like this girl. She was outside for no reason. A little young girl. I'm telling her to go inside. She looking at me like, nigga, fuck you. Like, you telling me you ain't my dad? You ain't my father? I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? That was one situation. And then another situation happened. But then the main situation is, me and my dogs, we're just kicking it, chilling, smoking, talking, no problems and whatever. The man just came on. Yo, who you got? Yo. You guys are from the block? You guys are from the ends?
Oh, my God.
Yeah?
But my God.
It was because when he said the thing, he was holding on to like a side bag. He was holding on to the side bag like with his hand in the side bag. I was like, the fuck is going on here? It's like, yo, what block you guys from? Where are you guys from? My old ass
Nigga, my block is my bed, fam. What are you talking about? What is that? You're like, yo.
My God.
Yo. So, my next homie was able to somewhat defuse the situation a little bit. He was just explaining to dude, yo, like, what if we were on the same temperature as you? I'm saying, by the way, this youth's like 17. Maybe oldest 19. Maybe. He's trying to say, like, what if we were on the same temperature as you and you come up to us and you asked us that, and we're just like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? And we're like, you know, we're banging out. You know what I'm saying? We all get twined up, somebody gets dead, then like just a whole bunch of problematic stuff. But then we ended up just level-headed with the youth. We started talking to the youth. And the youth, he was just there saying like, yo, fam, you know what I'm saying? Like, the block's hot, this and the third, this, da. So you know what I'm saying? Yo, the young youth, them are claiming this, that, and the third. I want to see which one of the young youth them want to crash out for me. I'm like, what? The youth them have to crash out, fam. They have to crash out for me, dog. I'm like,
You weirdo.
no, I wasn't thinking that. I'm like, would I be fucked up? Again, hypothetical. Would I be fucked up if I crashed out to take out this nigga to prevent him from getting to like all the rest of the youths? Because what the fuck are you talking about? This nigga, the young boys, it doesn't matter, fam. They have to be on it. They're outside. If they're outside, we have to make them. You know what I'm saying?
It's the
If they're
Toronto
riding
voice
out for the
for
man,
me,
them.
bro.
Yo, you have to ride out for me. You have to take a life for me. I'm like, yo.
He's saying this at 17.
You said, yeah, fam. My next brethren, he's young too, and he's like, yo, I get him still. Like, yo, I'm on the same temperature, but like, I'm just like, I'm not trying to hot up the ends. And I'm like, a lie, I don't blame you. So then I had to like, try to reason with him, and I'm just like, yo, like, I don't want to be disrespectful. Yo, you better not be disrespectful. You better not. What are you gonna ask me, bro?
This kid sounds hilarious.
Bro. There was a point where it was funny, but at the same time it was tense because this whole time the nigga still had his hand in clutched, ready. So I'm just like, I'm looking at everybody like, yo, so who's gonna grab the burner first? Yeah. Like, just in case. I'm looking at everybody like,
because if you say the wrong thing, it looks like you're just gonna pop up.
That's a fact.
yeah.
But
He's too hard for no reason.
yeah, and that's the problem. When you have one, and then you have a bunch of them that gather around that one that's hot-headed. There's nobody that's level-headed. That's how situations occur. Because if you weren't there, imagine if the other young boy, because the other young boy was like, yo, I'm on that type of time too. But imagine if you weren't there to be that middle person to be like, yo, dog, yo, you guys know this is stupid, right? This is fucked up. Like, what the hell?
You probably couldn't even say that.
You get
Bro.
no, but this is what I'm saying.
It's funny that he said that
He
because
can-
I wanted to, but it's like I see no. It's like it's timing, right? Like I see the young boys out, and I'm like, yo, the way my generation, if I say something to this kid, the whole block's getting shot up.
Oh, yeah,
That's all I'm
100%,
thinking.
100%.
If me and just like you said, if me and my next older mans weren't there, them two would have definitely like somebody was gonna die or go to jail that night. Because my next young boy, he was on the same.
That's what I'm saying.
He was
I'm on
thinking the
that
same
type of
shit. He was
time
just like,
too.
yo, if it wasn't for a certain man them being there, I would have been hot. Because he was drinking too. He was like both youths were drinking there.
The man walk up to you with a strap, like it's already on site still. You know what I mean?
First off, my guy, I'm on your. This is what I don't understand. How long? Because I know you've been preing. Because this is the man. Them everybody. If you're in the streets, you've been clocking. You've been clocking game from 19. How long? You seen me on the block for a while, which means you've been preing. You understand what I mean? So you know I'm not from here. And if I was about that life, I wouldn't be giggling and laughing and doing all those type of things. So for you to come with that energy when it's good energy that's right there, it's crazy. So now you're switching the energy from a good type of vibe to now everyone's going to be on their P's and Q's. Because especially if you chin check me, what if one of your young boys would have looked at him sideways and said, yo, dog, my guy, don't even say nothing. Like, yo, who are you talking to?
And the whole point is, yo, niggas are stupid because he could have been talking to you, your young boy be pulling out his strap and blow his head off. He doesn't even
Straight.
So even that, like, so he asked me, he's like, yo, you're from around the block? Are you like, you're around the block? I'm like, yo, you know, I'm here. So like, I wasn't really giving him answers. So the man must ask my homegirl, like, so he's around the block? Like, yo, like, how long he's been on the block? And I'm like, yo, fam, why you doing research on me? What do you mean research, cuz? You know, like,
He hit you with the cause, the research.
yeah, I hope he doesn't see this, fam.
He's gonna gonna
He's
page
definitely
you.
he's gonna page
Yeah,
you.
but no, but like he just, but like after a while, like we reasoned with him, right? But it was just like it was just a moment where I was like, yeah, fam, outside's not for me no more.
Yeah, but
Outside's really like even just chilling with certain young boys, trying to talk to them and reason with them. I understand why the older heads like, yo, you can't even reason with some of them because that situation, fam. Like I honestly thought my two young boys were just gonna like, well, not my boy, one of my young boys, and this guy was gonna just go at it because that shit was tense. I was the whole time I'm thinking, yo, why didn't I go upstairs from when the girl told me to go fuck off and this and that? Like, little Pitney told me to go fuck off. I should have went upstairs, fam.
Yeah, but you see, like, yo, you didn't trust your gut. I don't make my gut tell me something twice. Though.
A lie.
yeah, but at the same time, like I told you, everything happens for a reason. You weren't supposed to leave. You wanted to leave, but you weren't supposed to leave. You, as much as it may sound corny, but you saved 2 lives, my nigga. Let's be.
Yeah.
There could have been body bags. There could have been. You understand what I mean? And other blocks could have been hot. You understand what I mean?
Because-
You literally saved a conversation because you literally redirected it somewhere else. Because like you said, what if you guys weren't there?
Yeah, because when I asked him about the whole disrespectful stuff, we ended up like I asked him, I'm like, yo, what are you even in the streets for? Like, you should be in the streets to get out of the streets. You shouldn't be in the streets to like
Stay here.
stay in it and focus on the block and that mentality. And I'm trying to tell him like that mentality has you fucked up. It was just so crazy too because the young boy that we were talking to, we were just having that conversation maybe like 2 hours earlier. Let's like the way the mentality of just the street mentality has you fucked up, and people will say, yo, you know, we're a product of our environment and this and that and the third. No, you're not. It's just your mentality makes you like the way schooling and everything is, it makes you think that, but you're really not. You can get out of that. And we've seen people get out of it all the time.
You know what I realized still, like, and I think about it more and more, people in Toronto don't have the reason to do that. And that's what cheeses me. People in Toronto don't even need to be in the streets like that.
No.
It's not like America where niggas can't literally, they can't get no loans, they can't do certain things, they can't get no job. It's not like y'all where if you put your address at some place, you're not getting the job. From they know you're from Jonestown or certain places, you're not getting no job.
Now is a little bit different though.
What do you mean, in Toronto?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Getting jobs and shit is not that easy.
You can get a fucking job. Anyone can get a job at McDonald's or whatever. You can, fam.
It's not that easy.
Yeah,
fam.
when it comes to finding jobs, especially for,
tricky.
and then you're dealing,
Talking about
but you have to
It is,
remember
fam.
too, you're dealing with a lot of the mandem who already have records, right? So a lot of those jobs like McDonald's and things like that, they're not gonna hire them. So now they have to go into trades. They have to do all these other things, and a lot of the mandem, a lot of these trades, you have to go say 16 weeks. Some of them pay you, some of them don't while you're being trained. A lot of the mandem look at it and say, yo, dog, if I'm not making as much as I'm making on the road, what the hell is the point? To us, we may look at it like, oh, it's stupid, but to them, that's their bread and butter. You feel me? So for me to tell them for 16 weeks to stop making bread and butter outside and then come and make a little bit of chump change, and not only that, but put them in harm's way, because a lot of these trades and a lot of these things that these guys have to go to, it's in certain areas that they can't go to. You understand? So you're sitting there, you have to wait for those resources now to come to your community in order for you to now turn to the mandem and say, yo, we have this available here. Because I can't send you to fucking Rexdale knowing that you're from Finch. Like, let's keep it a buck. I know there is, but even though it's everywhere, everybody's everywhere. And because a lot of these guys, they're so deep in the streets, they've been doing things for so long, and a lot of them have they have to look this way, they can't stand at bus stops, they can't do this, they can't do that. A lot of them, that's what they resort to.
I understand that part still, you know what I mean? And, yo, I know sometimes it's hard and shit. Like, I've seen niggas go through it where they used to fucking make the $10,000 a week or whatever, and they struggle now to live a normal life. You feel what I'm saying? But if you really want it, you'll get it. That's the number one thing.
And you'll suck it up. Pause.
I
Mandem.
pause for you.
No, I know, but the mandem was, come on, Brooklyn, suck it up. Like, you guys are weird with that, but I just had to say it. But
But yeah, no, real talk, like, yeah, you probably did save your life still, because honestly, these niggas' temperatures are way too high.
you feel me? And if they never respected you on that level either, they probably would have turned on you, both of them. Because these youth nowadays listen, man, this generation, as much as you guys are tired of hearing people say it, yes, people are going to continue to say it, because this generation, you guys are different, bro. You guys think different. You guys move different. You guys think you guys know everything. Nobody can't tell you guys nothing. Nobody can't talk to you guys. You guys have no respect, no loyalty, no nothing. But yet you guys wanted everything handed to you guys on a silver platter, but you have not worked for it. Everybody wants everything in the world, but you're not working for it. You rather rob the next nigga than go work your ass for it. How does that make any sense? Then you're flossing with another nigga shit, telling people you're a boss. Bosses don't do that. Bosses don't do that. I'm sorry.
Fam, even my young boy, I told my young boy, yo, like he's whatever, 20. I'm like, yo, fam, even back in the day, your ass would have been inside too. What do you mean? He's like, yo, nobody can tell me anything, fam. I put my own tools on this. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, yo, the older heads would have told you go inside, fam. You couldn't, you weren't, fam. You know.
That fucking
Me and you from the same place.
That fucking
when we
wasn't
tried to
gonna
go in the back of the center, Oro and them were telling me move. What do you mean you're back here? And the
What
man
do you
weren't
do?
even doing like they were probably just smoking, gambling, and doing a 1-2. But it was like, yo, move, fam. Go to the park, fam. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like you weren't
Facts.
allowed even downtown.
Facts.
Harborfront, fam. I remember the dread man them beat up the next dread youths, and they even before they told everybody 9 o'clock, everybody inside. You can't, if you're past a certain age, inside or we're bringing you inside. And then I seen just a dread youth running, all I see a trash can back of his head, boom. Dread youth got beat up. He fought though, but the dread youth them beat him up, fam. But yeah, fam, I don't know. This generation again, people, if you really ask why Guttzy don't have no kids, this why, fam.
What?
You think my daughter can go tell somebody, oh, fuck off, you're not my dad, you're not this, not the third, you can't be.
No,
I'm like,
but
what?
listen, I love
Fam,
it.
if I didn't respect that
No.
girl's mom, I would have gonna box the shit
But you
out.
know
I'm
what?
like, yo,
It's
what the fuck?
Gutsy. You just set the precedence for certain things. I realize that. It's like when you go into a new job, you understand what I mean? Like you set the precedence. Like I'm not gonna sit there and allow my little cousins who's younger than me in grade 7, grade 6. I don't care. You can't talk to me the same way you talk to your brethrens because I'm showing you you're in grade 6, grade 7. You're a grown person, so you should know better, right from wrong. So I'm letting you know. Don't talk to me like that. From you're growing your child. So you from the home. You have from the child is 0 straight to like 4 or 5 before they go to school. That's when you're supposed to teach them what you're supposed to teach them. Even though when they go outside, obviously everybody knows that it's fucked up outside.
And then they take what else is from outside and try bring it
They
inside.
try, and that's where
then
you-
they wake up in the hospital.
Yo,
Exactly.
And I'm in jail. It is what it is.
Yo, let me tell you something. You niggas are all stupid. That all you niggas that don't bust your kids' ass and don't have a they don't have a healthy fear. You guys have to deal with the consequences.
Fact.
That's a
most
fact.
that's why most of you niggas are simps. That's why you guys have no control in your home because all you niggas are pussy out there. And I'm being honest. Like my kids can't say shit to me at any time. I'll beat them anywhere in front of anybody. I'll knock them the fuck out, and that's a fact. Like my kids literally, and I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna say it because be one of those stupid people. Oh, my kids are good. No, nigga, I instill the fear of God in my youth. Because if they don't respect me, how they gonna respect somebody
anybody else?
Facts.
And if my home's fucked up, then I can't complain and say, complain to the teacher or like stop complaining about my youth. I'm not doing my job.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, the reason why these kids are out here doing that because their families are fucked up and bro. Unfortunately, there's a lot of single mom homes, and I know moms try the best, but like it's important for there to be a mother and father in the home, and the father has to be a foundation. He can't be a pussy. He has to be a foundation. He has to show the right things, and you should not be fighting your wife in front of your kids or your girl in front of your kids. Don't beat them because your daughter looks at that and she automatically slowly gets broken. You don't think so, but she gets broken. Fam.
Facts. No
So-
Cassie.
Yeah, no, real talk. That's just what it is.
Goddamn.
Don't Cassie.
No, that's some real shit. And I guess since you said it, fuck, we gotta intro the show.
Nah, man.
But yeah, yo, it's the Man Them Show. It's your boy Guttzy.
Hey y'all, it's the one and only Brooklyn honey, baby.
Cool, no? Showtime in the back. Oh, you're big.
Bum, bum, bum,
Oh,
bum.
because I know, you know. I know sometimes you don't really want to, and certain man's
It's too late.
certain man's is pre it, so it's like shit. But yeah, it's the Man Them Show. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, do all that good stuff. Shout outs. Anybody got any shout outs? How's everybody's week? Mental health check. I already told you my week has been
Clearly.
Big up Vegas. Big up Vegas.
yeah, big up Vegas,
Vegas.
Ritz, Gucci. No, fuck Gucci and his fucking crazy. I'm gonna get into that in 2 seconds before, but yeah, big up Bingo,
Big up Ritz.
Yo, Ghost, what happened?
Oh, no.
Go
Oh,
send
my
me the
God.
video. Go send me a response
God.
video. Said, yo, what do you mean?
Wait.
Supposedly, if Ghost got FaceTime the wrong way.
But yeah, yo. Shout out the whole team, man. Make sure you guys support them. Kalani, Brooklyn, everybody, man.
Shout out Boss Catering. We're gonna
Oh
do
yeah,
the
yeah,
taste.
yeah. Boss catering. We're gonna get that
We're
in
gonna
like
get that-
2 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna get to that
Yes.
early, and then we'll get into the story and stuff like that. Gucci, stop giving me these wild ass fucking basketball
go
takes.
get it.
I swear, me and Gucci just argue all the time about basketball now because first it's I'm upset that the Timberwolves beat my team Denver when I told them at the beginning of the series, even before the series started, Timberwolves actually might beat Denver.
It's all about Cat, and Cat came through. You know what I mean?
That's what I told him. At the end of the day, they matched up. Minnesota matches up better with Denver because of the two bigs. Like that. That's when Denver don't.
The three bigs.
Two.
Cat.
No, I'm
Rudy,
talking about
and
not Anthony.
no Nazir. What's his name? Nazir.
Oh, Nazir. I knew who you're talking about. The
He's
six
good.
man. The six man.
Yeah, he's sick, man.
Yeah, he's nice, but he's not really a big. He's like a small power forward.
He's tall, fam.
Is he really? He don't seem that tall to me.
He's like 6'10", 6'11", or something.
But yeah, so he's telling me now that I'm saying that I told him game one, I'm like, yo, I don't know, like Luka and them had a really good game, or Luka had a bad game, but they still won. He's like, yeah, but I had a bad game, and da. Say, you're just mad that thing, and I'm like, oh my god. Then I tell him the whole playoffs, Jaylen Brown has been the best player on Boston.
100%.
This nigga said, Tatum 33, this and that and the third, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, fam, Brown doesn't make that steal on Siakam and then hits the three. These motherfuckers lose game one.
I know.
So who's the best? But the man scored 33. Tatum scored 33. So now when I was telling him about the Luka thing, I guess now because Luka then beat them in game two, now his whole conversation now is, yo, I feel like John's better than Ant still. You know? I'm like, no, I'm like, holy fuck, fam. That's why he put the post up in the group. He's like, yo, John would have never. I'm like, yo, John's too busy shooting up the place right now, fam.
Gucci's an entitled short nigga. He has short man syndrome.
He has rich short man syndrome. Don't tell him that.
He's rich as fuck.
No.
Gucci's takes are just so crazy, especially when it comes to basketball. It's just, he looks at it, if you score a lot of points, you're good. That's it. It doesn't like when I tell him, I'm like, yo, but what about the stats? But he still scored 40 though. Like, it's like, come on, broski. Oh my god. But I love my brother Gucci, man. Shut up, Gucci. Gucci is jokes. Other than that, too, hold on. We got our quick sponsors of the week. Like always.
Grab on.
If you guys need your cars, the Alicia will help you. I believe, you know, that video will be popping up in the beginning, link in the bio. Make sure you guys get, you know what I'm saying, Zone 5ers, the honey pluggers. I'm telling you, I will be sponsoring this a little bit more in a couple of months, or maybe after when I put out certain things, I will be sponsoring this a lot more, but the shit works. I will tell you that.
I get enough brains because of that fucking shit, fam.
What?
Huss?
Let me see that.
I will tell you something, bro. Huss
is directing something over there.
Yeah, Huss, me and him really have to talk. Huss, me and you really have to talk behind the scenes. But yeah, make sure you guys go. It works 100%. That thing will work, cause timestamp. and we're editing, so these ones will get cut out. Yeah, they work, and they have one for girls too as well.
Oh, so this is for guys.
Well, I think I used I didn't use it, but I gave the girl one to the girl already. Yeah. And yeah, it's for guys and girls. They have both.
It's definitely
so
for
what
the
is this one for? Guys and girls? Or?
No, it was just a pack.
No, it was a pack. So it has different kinds in there. You can open up.
Oh, what's?
I don't even know what's in here left. I just be getting at them, but
I use all of them.
Oh,
yeah. So there's one that are like pink, and they're more for the girls. They're supposed to stimulate your body and make you. I believe it gets your hormones going and stuff like that. Obviously, for the men, it gives you more energy.
Rhino Kingdom.
The Rhino one, them, it work. Like, again, though, pause, lava splash, no Diddy on this. It's just a PSA. If you have stomach problems and you know you're going to use the washroom, do not use it if your piece is lengthy. I'll just give you the heads up. When you go to the washroom, it'd be problematic. Behind the scenes, I'll tell you behind the scenes. Okay. But yeah. It's troublesome. So, you know, make sure that your stomach is blessed and you don't have to go to the washroom like bad within the 24, 48 hours. I don't know. That shit works for a couple of days on me. So, you know what I'm saying? My thing stays stiff up for like 4 days sometimes using this shit. So, yeah. Hit up Director Huss or just hit up the honey plug. Yeah, I'm saying. Sponsors.
I need one.
Yeah, man. And also, too, you know what I'm saying? The best and the loudest, the hottest grabber in the city. I don't care what anybody else says. Grabber Queen. If you know, you know. Queen. Make sure you hit her up, man. And yeah. And now for our food sponsor.
Yes.
Take it away, Brooklyn.
Yes. So, listen. When I tell you guys, I have a sweet tooth, right? So, I love supporting Black businesses. Everybody knows, you know, I'm a walking billboard. right? So this is what I say all the time. But when something hits, it hits, and I don't lie about shit. That's one thing I don't do.
You don't do
understand? So I decided to bring, Boss Catering. Shout out my girl, Boss Caterings. She comes with the candy, grapes, and right here.
Show it to that camera. Jeez, lift it up. Yeah.
You see that? So not only does she do that, she does the strawberries. She does, if you want the watermelons, anything you want, she can do. So I know what it tastes like. I'm gonna push it over to my boy Guttzy, and I'm gonna
before you give me some, what's in this pack?
Okay, so
hold on. I swear there was 2.
No, there is.
Okay. My fat ass, because I'm like, just making sure. But yeah.
Okay, so in
one?
this we got she gave me the pineapple, the candied pineapple, and then she gave me the grapes as well, and then she gave me some candy on top of it.
Okay.
So go ahead, Gutsy,
So
because everyone knows what my face always looks like.
I'm gonna get the grapes first.
Go.
This is the grape. You know what I'm saying?
Can't see it, man.
They can't see it, man. Fresh.
The lens well wide. You see it?
Yeah, shout out my girl Boss Caterings. Also, shout out my girls Royal Beauty for keeping me lit and looking real good. Yes, of course. You guys go check her out on Instagram.
Because
You seen our accent change just a second ago? Like,
what I like about this, usually the candy flavor overpowers it. To me, I more taste the fruit, and I like that.
There you go.
It's like they didn't.
Guys, let me tell you, this is a hit in the bedroom, eh? Get your girl before she sucks on your sour balls. Because some of y'all be sour.
nope.
Push one of those balls in her mouth and make her crunch on it. Then
What?
that sweetness all over the shaft and all on the balls, immaculate.
Why did the guy be having these salty balls issues, fam? Like,
What do you
man, them
mean?
Wash
Man
up
don't
your
bathe,
game,
fam?
fam. Yeah, the
Bro.
man don't bathe before they get it in.
Listen, man, you're out all day, you're trapped, whatever the hell you guys are doing, we get it, we understand it. Take a shower.
Yeah, man, come
2
on, man,
minutes.
bed, man.
2 minutes. The same way I drove to come and see you, you should be prepared. Why am I getting there and then you're telling me I never took a shower yet?
Oh, that's wild.
That don't make no sense.
If it smell fresh, you know?
You understand me? Stinky.
No, yeah,
The
right,
pineapple, all right.
But you like the grapes better?
Yeah, all right. I'm not a huge pineapple fan, anyways. Well, I eat it, but
Girls, get the pineapple. You know what it does for the
no.
cootie cat.
that's why I eat it. But
So it tastes good.
yeah, but the
Okay.
grapes though really turn up. Yeah.
Boss Caterings, you already know what time it is. Follow on
How much is
Instagram.
for a pack?
Okay, it all depends. So this one was what? This one I got both of them because I got 2 big ones for 55. But it all depends on what you want. The fruits are different, so the price varies. And good thing about her is that she works with people. She works with you, so it's not like, you know what I mean. You can make your own custom one.
Yo, listen,
anything
yo,
like
you
that.
know what you need to do? You need to stop working with black people.
I need to what?
No, black people need to stop working with people because when they go to a white man's store, the white man doesn't say, I'm going to work with you. He says, this is the price.
And that's it.
You feel what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That's your brethren. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
But the people them will come down and them want the things. Them have
Tell
to
them
pay
to
for
pay
it.
feet.
You pay for it.
Yeah, but me I said for the mothers them. You see, when I talk about she'll work with you, I mean like when she does the packaging, like when she's doing kids parties, because she also does decor and all of that. She did my mimosa station for my birthday. She did all of that, the decor for everything. So you understand what I mean? So she comes with her packages, or like she'll work with. She'll say to you, okay, what do you want? And then she'll say, okay, 30 kids. This is what it is. Usually it's this, but she'll charge you this. That's what I mean when I say work. I don't mean like if this is $20, she's gonna give you it for 15.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's the $20. And if you want her to deliver it, that's another $5 to $10 depending on how far she has to travel.
She might throw in like an extra candy. Or
You understand what I
like,
mean?
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because she
Some extra
does that.
strawberries
Sometimes
in there
she'll
because
show,
you know.
yeah, and her candy apples. Ooh, don't get me started. But anyways,
You know, we should probably give one of these to somebody still.
Like a giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking about
yeah,
giveaway,
we should.
You know, and should fuck it. You know, we're not giving it. We're giving it to a girl, a female, straight.
Speaking about giveaway, we were supposed to give this away on Mother's Day, but
Was that a sweater?
no, it's 2 jackets from Life and Wisdom. Shout out Life
2
and
jackets?
Wisdom. Yeah, they're like 2 windbreaker jackets, but they're small. So you know what I'm saying? More preferably for women. That's why we were gonna give it away for Mother's Day. And I believe there's 2 beanies in here as well, or maybe there's one. I think I might have
So it's
took
a
one of them.
2-pack?
Yeah, well, I might have took one of the beanies,
Oh,
but
Jesus
who knows?
Christ.
But
Why would you
anyways,
say that?
regardless, maybe
And
we
he
can
said that
figure
on
out
camera.
another way. Message us if you guys want it, and maybe we'll figure out some way to give away these 2 life and wisdom jackets. that
Well,
we
it's
have,
gonna be
windbreaker
one
jackets.
because, like I said, I'm a
Maybe,
walking
we get
billboard.
Brooklyn to go rocking and support the thing.
Yeah, I'm a walking
Support the
billboard, so you
brand.
guys will see me in that.
Totally forgot about
Being
that.
one.
Yep, absolutely,
So 1 jacket then.
absolutely,
I
yeah,
go.
absolutely.
1 jacket.
Do you guys support black businesses?
Yeah, I try to.
Of course. But the problem with
I support proper
See,
businesses.
there's always a but when it comes to us, you know.
yeah, because
Yeah, because
because
we
black
don't know how to
people
run businesses
yeah,
properly.
they fucking run it like a friendship, and don't run it like a friendship. Run it like a business, fam. Because at the end of the day, black people, when they show up to white people's businesses, they don't ask them about the bread and price. They don't ask them about.
That's a fact.
Hey, you know these. I'm gonna say this to these fucking Africans too, fam.
Ooh,
Yo, every single time you guys go to a black business, you feel like you need to like bump them down extra 10, 20, 30, 40 bucks. But you go to the white man, you say, yes, master. Yes. yes, my
Nah,
brother. Yes.
nah.
And you never ask them for no fucking discount. Don't stop asking black people for discounts, fam, and just boost up the thing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, and I understand there's also the caveat that black businesses don't run properly sometimes too.
Their customer service is not the
Fucking-
greatest.
Fucking
It's
Jamaican
horrible.
people, fam.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's
horrible.
bad. But at the end of the day, like the only way we're gonna elevate is if we both, on both sides, help each other.
But weren't we talking about that earlier? About the Jamaican restaurants?
Oh man.
And when we said it, what did I say? When it comes to Jamaican restaurants, I am now going to walk into your establishment and I am now going to ask you what type of mood your cook is in.
Straight.
When I walk in there, I'm going to ask you because I know what type of
It's so true.
I already know what type of I fucking hate this guy. I already know what type of mood you're in.
Because everybody understands what
You
you're
get
talking
what I
about.
mean? It's like I know what type of mood you're in because as soon as I walk in, you have that.
Yeah,
I did
that
something
sour
to you
look,
that's
yeah.
sour. Like I don't want to be here. Look,
Yeah.
so okay, I already know how your day is going.
Yeah.
I need to know how the chef's day is going
Yeah,
because
he-
he's the one who's making my meal. You're preparing it, but he's making it.
And
You
if you're
understand?
salting him up, you're
That
gonna salt
means-
up my food,
You
and
understand?
I'm not buying it.
There you go. And the love is not going to be in there. All of that. He's going to be angry, making my food. I don't want it.
Yeah,
So,
straight.
ladies and gentlemen, there you guys go. You guys wanted the Q code. There you go. Go in there and now ask in any Jamaican establishment. Ask them, hey, how you doing? Wagwan, because that's how they answer you. Wagwan.
What you want?
Where you are? Excuse me? Can I get some oxtail? There's no oxtail, miss. It
None
is-
of that. We don't have that.
What do you mean? It's 1 o'clock, miss.
So
What do you mean so?
Yo, Brethren, that's why I only buy curry goat from Jamaica House because I know they're gonna have it.
facts.
It's always there. It always tastes good.
Yep.
I'm never disappointed. Never.
Exactly.
And I'm talking about the one on Finch, not the one in Brampton. The one on Finch, not the one in fucking Brampton.
To be fair, I'm just being fair. I've never had bad ones at the one at Brampton either.
I know I haven't either.
But the one at Finch just
it's
like yo, the
good,
Brampton one hits. Don't get it twisted. But the one on fucking Finch, it's like yo,
it's
bro.
a slapper, fam. Like,
It'll burn your belly, but you're sitting there on there thinking like, yo, but why did it
don't-
taste so
Don't compare
good?
to Gutsy's belly because Gutsy's belly is
That's
fucked
what
up.
I'm
Yeah, my
saying.
belly is
like,
mashed up, though.
like you're telling people that your belly's gonna burn. Like, bro, if I hear my belly's gonna burn, I'm
Yeah,
not
but
eating
yeah,
that.
Yeah, Gutsy's belly's fucked up.
My
don't
belly's
listen.
just fucked.
No,
up.
I know.
I'm
Yeah, you
surgery
need to,
this week.
No, but
surgery
you need
this
to.
week.
No.
man.
You need to lead with that next time. Lead with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
My
because
belly
when you
is
hear
mashed
that,
up.
it's gonna fuck up your belly. People are
Yeah,
like, what the
but
fuck
why
you
would I
talking
go
about?
there?
But it still might fuck up your belly.
No.
Curry's
Curry's
good
iffy.
and
Curry's iffy.
curry is
depending,
iffy, fam.
Depending
Not
on where you
everybody
get it
can
from.
hurt. I'm
Yo,
telling
yo.
you, not everybody can
cook
do.
it.
Not even
Fam,
just that. It just
Jamaican curry is very different from Indian curry.
Oh
okay?
yeah, and it
So,
smells different too.
Yeah, so
Way different.
let's not go
I'm
there.
not talking about butter chicken, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Another
I'm
conversation.
not eating that shit.
I'm not eating that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
don't run my
No
belly.
disrespect to
Even though
anybody who
enough
eats
people like
butter
butter
chicken.
chicken, big up
I
to
am not
yourself.
eating that.
Nasty. But yo, fuck all that. Let's get into these topics.
Okay, because we were talking.
We're an hour in.
We're talking.
already.
We're talking about Cassie.
Blood clot.
Were you talking about Cassie? No Cassie.
No cat. That's your thing. You're about no Cassie.
We can talk about anything.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Well, I have the list of things, but right now let's get into that because that was like the biggest thing over the last like week or so. I want to say it was like was it last week?
Yes,
the
it
video
was.
dropped of
Last week, and then what, this week was the apology?
Diddy getting busy.
Yeah. This week was apology. So pretty much, yeah. For anybody that's living under a rock hasn't seen it, you know, the feds released a video which they found in the raid of Diddy physically. Just the craziest video you could see any man, I believe, of that stature do to a woman, other than like killing her. Like pretty much that. There's nothing else he could do in that video that would have made it like worse at that
Yo,
point.
I'm gonna say something, but it's wrong. But like, yo, I knew Diddy could dance still, but like, yo, the way how he step up on my girl's face.
Okay, wait. First off, whoo, stop. Okay,
I did all the laughing and thing or the jokes. I shouldn't say laughing, but
Yeah,
I made the jokes about it already, and it's like
it's wrong.
it is wrong.
But you know what? Like, yo, if you watch a man beat his wife and didn't think that was gonna come to you, I can't feel sorry for you because you're laughing at Kim Porter too.
Allegedly, but we don't know that. We're all that's just a speculation, right? I just want to get to the facts because we do know 100% that we seen Diddy beat her ass before we get to the like all the other stuff. Because like again, seeing it, I thought a lot of weird shit too, like the man with the towel, him running out, him dragging her, like him being in a hotel doing this.
I know.
Like the fact that he even had the balls to even do something like that just shows like
down the hallway, fam. I was like, wow.
He ran down the hallway pretty much naked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there is a bigger problem because yes, everybody's going with we need to cancel Diddy and this and that and the third. Diddy needs fucking help, and it goes back to it doesn't go back to, but it goes into the apology video. We're seeing now people of power get into positions where they don't know how to handle. This is somebody that's been in power for 30-something years. He's never really taken a L like this. He's never had like a situation where he's had to like clean up something like this. Going back to a couple of months ago when he put out the apology, not even an apology, the statement where it's like, yo, all these accusations about me are all false. There's this. I did not do all these things that people have said. Who's behind you that's allowing you to say something like that, knowing that there's a fucking video that you paid for?
well, at the end of the day, if I know that I paid top dollar for that video, remember those times he wasn't expecting his house to be raided, right? So between that time, it's like, okay, imagine your house gets raided now. Now you're thinking, as Diddy, you're sitting there and you're thinking of all the tapes that you should have got rid of. You're thinking of all the emails you should have deleted or tried to get rid of, all of that type of stuff. I don't think that Diddy in his right mind was sitting there thinking, oh, fuck, shit, that video of, because he has a bunch of them. It's Diddy's house. You get what I mean? And at the end of the day, when you're at the top, money talks, bullshit walks, bro. So at the end of the day, he knew if I give you some change, this shit can be quiet for how long? Diddy is not the only one. And that's what people fail to understand.
No.
Everybody waits until something gets out of hand before they get up and say something. All you guys who are around Diddy, who are his friends, who've been at Diddy parties, have acknowledged, because half of you guys acknowledge, even his bodyguard, you're going to sit here talking about he beat Kim Porter's ass, he did this, he did that. But
He's just as much as the
But that's
problem.
what I'm saying. What the fuck did you do?
Exactly.
It's like when somebody says, yo, when somebody talks about me, don't tell me what they said. Tell me what you said when they were trying to get at me. Did you defend me? What the fuck did you do? So the fact that you as a grown and you're bigger than Diddy, you're telling me you couldn't knock him out? Even though he's your boss, you probably would have got fired. But at the same time, you're bringing awareness to domestic violence. But now you rather sit there and make a bag and talk about it. And you're making a bag off of Cassie's name. You're making a bag off of Diddy's name. You're making a bag off of all these victims who's been a victim to Diddy. How's that fair to the women that are out here? Regardless of the situation. Because you didn't do shit. Fuck all. You were in there. You seen everything.
I always think about that. Like, every single time something like this happens, the bodyguard ends up having some conversation saying like, I seen the shit. It doesn't make no sense. Like,
So you seen it and you just allowed it?
yeah, but not only that, like, why did these bodyguards just so unloyal right away? Like,
Because the money went out.
what money went up, fam?
All the money.
The
all
money,
of them
the
get
money's
money.
done. Like the money's done. Like the money stopped coming in. So it's just like, all right, well, I'm gonna chat the business then.
What do you think happened to
They're
Kel?
not loyal,
What do you
fam.
think happened to Kels?
But going back to what you were saying, Diddy must have known this was coming. Because if me and Vegas were talking about this from last year, like everything that's happening, that's why it's like me and Vegas are like, it's not really a surprise to us. Because we called this on like everything. The fact that we were going to see Diddy not be able to work in the industry. Once his album, the last album, once it was done, and then the thing came out with the liquor company and all this stuff.
This all started with the Ciroc shit.
With the Ciroc shit. Once we started seeing all that, we broke down the video. We did a video and we broke it down. And I told him, I'm like, yo, fam, 2024 is gonna be like, it's done. They gave him his last run with the album. Here, put out your music. Go have your last run. Do whatever the fuck you want to do in the entertainment. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Because we're gonna get you out of here. And this is what we're seeing. I even spoke to shout out Kush, Handcuff Status podcast host. We were talking about it. It's like they've taken away the nigga's power. Revolt, gone. He's given up all the rights and publishing to everybody in Bad Boy. The Ciroc deal, done. Music can't get played everywhere. Like, he's done. They completely sold. To your point, he must have known this was coming.
Hold on. His music's being...
They're taking his music out of, like, playing, like, you know when your music gets played?
Just Diddy, right? Because there's a lot of hit songs that are bangers.
That's the problem with the music.
I need a girl to ride. Like, there's a lot.
That's a Diddy song, though. That's a Diddy song.
I'm saying there's a lot that are like. There's a lot of songs.
It's more like the songs that he worked behind. Biggie's music, Faith, Locks.
They're never gonna stop Biggie's music.
No, I'm not even saying. I'm saying the collaborations that he has done with people.
But yeah, no collaboration got to go too.
Holy.
He's a part of the collaboration, so it's more the stuff that he's worked behind the scenes of. Those ones will be tricky to be like, well, fuck, did he produce this song with like Mary J. Blige or something?
So if you guys are gonna delete, like, this is my thing.
I'm not doing it. First off, I'm just putting it out there. I'm not deleting no Diddy music. Still, I deleted R. Kells.
No, but I'm saying when everybody,
not doing it with Diddy.
But I'm saying like when everybody talks about one, talk about all. Like if you're gonna delete one, delete all. One's a pedophile. One's out here beating women, drugging women, doing all this type of stuff. You guys knew Bill Cosby was okie dokie-ing women, but you guys, I guarantee, if you guys want to go back and watch a throwback of the Cosby Show, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna watch it. At the end of the day, like I said, a lot of people condone a lot of things. A lot of people knew a lot of things from Aaliyah days, guys. Let's wake up, bro. From Aaliyah days. Don't act like we didn't know Wagwan in the industry from those times and before that. Everyone just went like this and turned their face and turned a blind eye. The difference is that this generation, this 2024 is about no holding back. Let me tell you, if it was not for Mr. Cat Williams, he's the first person that sat on that chair and spoke the truth and said, listen, and said this and this, that, second and third.
Fuck the whole year up, bro.
That's what it was. You're gonna be exposed.
I think Jay-Z's next personally, but
You guys
That's
need
what
to
everyone
stop
thinks.
That shit, bro.
That's what everyone
You
thinks.
guys need to stop that shit,
people
bro.
are just Jay-Z fans, but I think Jay-Z's next. And then they're gonna catch.
Everybody's all connected.
Listen
bro.
to me. I'll tell you this: if Jay-Z is next, the whole industry is gone.
I know.
So that's why I don't believe he's next. I don't even believe he's involved. I just think it's just random.
What? Him and Diddy are literally everywhere together.
So Kevin Hart's didn't involved.
I think so.
So everybody that you see at these brunches and they're all involved.
Okay, first
Come
off,
on,
let's talk about it. Listen, you have Diddy hanging around with a man like Trey Songz, who a bunch of females, I'm not even gonna call them bitches, a bunch of females accused him of rape, accused him of a bunch of stuff. So like I said, everybody at Diddy's parties, everybody, and that's why a lot of these artists, a lot of these celebrities keep certain things to themselves because each one of them have dirt on each other. Each one of you guys been to a Diddy party and been doing shit. Even outside of a Diddy party. So don't just make it seem like Diddy's the only person that has crazy ass parties.
I'm not saying that.
No, I'm just saying, not saying you. I'm saying when people are like, oh, they did it at a Diddy party. No, they did it at a Hollywood party. You understand? It's not just Diddy's house they do that type of shit at.
Had the same kind of parties.
Do you get me?
It's the Hollywood party. Okay, here's the thing. How do I explain this? Obviously, everybody's fucked up because it's even on our level. People are still like, niggas beat their bitches, niggas have wild parties, do all kinds of freak shit. You know what I'm saying? We all know about the alleged dancehall community being D-Lo, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. But like, it's just out there. These things are out there. Now, to the level of what everybody's saying that these guys are doing human trafficking and trafficking girls and this and that and the third, yes. Because of that video, for Diddy, that shit's on the table. Like, all that shit's on the table for Diddy. But to me, it's like when we do these conspiracy things and be like, okay, well, this and that and the third. Like, yes, Trey Songz beats bitches up.
And he was accused
but it's like, come on,
of
like,
those things.
A lot of the niggas, like, a lot of niggas that we know, I'm pretty sure everybody in this place has a 1-2 person that they know that's put their hands on a girl too.
Facts, a bunch.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
you guys are waste use.
That's the only thing I don't like with that thing, because it's like, yo, we're all gonna judge Diddy and all these other people, but it's like, fuck, okay, well then
Holla at your brethren.
No, bro.
Holla at your pops for beating up your mom.
Listen,
Like,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Holla at, you know what I'm saying? Some of you niggas beat your baby moms all the time.
I don't
We know
condone
it.
that shit. I don't condone that shit.
So it's like,
you can't.
If we're gonna have that same energy for Diddy, we gotta have that same energy
For your people.
For your people, and it goes around 100. And I think that's the main problem. The main problem is we don't hold these people accountable for the actions that they're doing because they're our friends, family members, this and that and the third. That's the problem. That's one of the problems. There's another problem that on the women's side that is a very much more tricky, and fuck it. Let's get into it. I guess we can get into it because
let me clear my throat. Okay.
It is what it is, but it's that's the problem why these things don't get dealt with, because they're very tricky conversations to have, but nobody wants to have them.
And what?
So when you don't have these conversations about domestic abuse, trafficking, all this stuff, people hide away from them, and then you have just everybody thinking whatever. We have to have, not even just us, but just the whole world has to have some sort of communications better with females. Going back to the same situation I was talking about earlier, where a girl 12, 13 should not be outside at 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock at the night if you're not making, like, going to work, you know, having a part of a dance group, you don't have like some sort of, you shouldn't be, to me, that's just my opinion. A lot of these young girls are getting themselves into situations that lead into domestic violence and shit, whether it be for clout, money, whatever. And we need to fix that problem too. Niggas are fucked up. We know that. The street niggas, whatever, business niggas, they need their therapy and fix whatever problem that they have. But also, we need to find a problem at why a lot of these women are getting themselves into these situations, are even afraid to get themselves out of these situations, because it's like, again, and I don't want to knock Cassie for it, but let's just say Diddy probably did this to a couple of other women after Cassie. What if Cassie was to speak up before? That would have stopped all this. Not even stop all this, but it would have put a dent into it maybe even earlier, regardless of anybody believed it or not. If she would have fought it, like, you know.
But even before that situation that happened to her, no one knows the situation. Only Diddy and the people involved know that situation. But if she was there watching Kim Porter get beat up, then you're complicit to whatever happened in that situation.
And why am I still staying?
Huh?
If I watched another woman get her ass beat by a man, and then I turn around and date that same man, what makes you think that whenever he's intoxicated or under the influence or upset, that he's not going to do the same thing to you? And the difference is that's the mother of his child, of his kids, right? So they share something. You guys don't. So if he's not looking at her, and trying to, you know, have that respect for her, what do you think he's gonna have for you, sis? Exactly. That doesn't make any sense. Make it make sense. Because there's no way in hell. Like I said, I've been in a domestic situation, and yes, it was one of those things where I felt like I was naive, where I thought like, yo, I can change this person, or I can help him, or you understand? But when the man got under his liquor, it was a different thing. You know what took me out? What made me decide that I had to leave was him pulling a strap out on me. That made me look at myself and say, yo, dog, I never slept for 48 hours, bro. Just imagine being in the same house with a nigga because you guys he pays half or whatever the case may be. And that's another thing. Like, I learned not to depend on a nigga because in that situation, I wasn't financially ready to get myself out of there. So that's why I stayed, because I was like, yo, if I leave, I'm not going to have enough. The amount rent is, blah, blah, blah. I was naive. You understand? But for 48 hours, I sat there and I contemplated. And I said to myself, call my best friend. She bought my ticket. And guess what the fucker did? He went and bought a ticket to come back to Toronto with me. You get me? And that's what I had to realize. Like, yo, do I want this? But guess what? Where I was, he knew I didn't have family. He knew I didn't have friends. So he took advantage of that. You see, when we got back to the dot, nothing. He couldn't say nothing, couldn't do anything because he knew I had family. He knew I had the niggas. He knew all of that. You get me? So at that point, what I'm trying to say is when we're in those situations, a lot of guys look at us and say, yo, dog, if you want to leave, you can leave. It's not that simple, my nigga. Because there are some niggas that are crazy like that, bro. The man showed up to my job, put holes in 4 of my fucking tires. My peoples had to literally hide me at work. Like, the man took the plugs out of my car. Like, that shit is real.
Okay, but how do we even get to the point? Like, how do we get to where you okay, we need to get to a point where women need to figure out men and their actions before they even get into these relationships.
But like I said,
Or
I didn't know him like that. Like I'm not gonna say I didn't know him like that because we were together for a long time. I knew him, but I didn't know him as when he was drinking heavily like that. When he wasn't drinking, he was the most nicest person ever. You get me? When we were around friends, I was able to manage how much he drinks. Because we're all, if you're taking a shot, you're taking a shot, then there's a pause in between. We're playing pool, we're doing a lot of things. So you weren't drinking as much. When he lost his job is when the man sat there and started to drink instead of going out and whatever. You get me? So at the end of the day, that's when I seen the real him. Because before, you weren't like that. So the person that I fell in love with wasn't that person, bro. And when I really realized who the hell that person was, I said, I have to leave. Like I said, when he pulled the strap out is when I said, Brooklyn, you got to go.
But okay. I understand what you're saying because there's a fear in saying, okay, well, if I leave this and then a third, I don't know what's going to happen. But that's the problem that I have. And again, it is a knock on the girls, but I don't want it to feel like it's a knock. It shouldn't be, yo, my life is in danger, I'm going to leave. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of times you wait till it's too late. And again, the reason why I'm saying this too is, timestamp. She died for the same things. And it's like, I remember these things because I've had conversations with her when she had the baby father, and same thing. He wasn't even in the street. But again, I guess it's a different kind of mindset where he's in the army or whatever. And he's coming back and he's busting her ass. And she's coming to me and I'm like, yo, fam, you have money. You go somewhere, like do whatever the fuck you gotta do and leave this nigga. And she's just like, yeah, but that's my kid's dad and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, fam, the nigga's gonna take your life, fam. Like, she would video call me, fam, most beautifulest white thing. Like, beautiful, sexy. Video call me in face and just mash up, fam. And I'm like, yo, fam, this nigga will kill you. Like, you know what I'm saying? What happened to her? The man killed her and himself with the fucking youth in the house. And it's like, why wait, bro? You already know this nigga's gonna kill you and do all this shit, fam. Do whatever you gotta do to get yourself out of that position. I know it's easier said than done.
Yeah, it really is.
But it's like, a lot of these girls are going to wait till it's too late.
Yeah,
a lot of girls are going, like,
also,
Cassie is, I hate to say it, Cassie's actually lucky.
It's also the people that you have around you, right? Like I said, I didn't have my support system here. I didn't have my support system where I was at. You feel me? I literally got up, moved away for a nigga. Like, I packed up, quit my job, everything, and moved for him. So he had some peoples out there. He had his. I didn't have nobody. You get me? And it wasn't even like I said, I wasn't in the position where I was able to just, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna go and buy a ticket and go home. It wasn't that simple for me. And it wasn't like, with me, I don't trust people. So for me to be in a spot where it's just like, bruh, coming from the hood and just trying to kick it with anybody, nah, B, that's not me. You understand what I mean? So like I said, the 48 hours made me come to my fucking senses and made me say to myself, nah, this ain't it, bro. Because I have little cousins, I have aunties, I have all of that. But like I said, there's a lot of niggas that deal with a lot of trauma and they rather take it out on a female. And I'm not gonna go toe to toe with you because you're a man, and I know I'm gonna lose, so I'm not gonna go toe to toe with you, bro. You get me? So it's just like, it's about your circle that you have around you. Because like I said, like, no man to this day can ever, you think my best friend can say her man is putting his, and I'm gonna, nah, B, nope, absolutely not. Because that shit is wrong, bro. It's wrong. But like it's
both sides.
Especially when you have kids, it's different, bro.
It's not different. It's not different. To me, it's not different because, again, I feel like it should be more, it should be more of a thing where it's like, yeah, I gotta get me and my kid out of this, because what if he's doing this to me, he's obviously gonna probably do this to my kid. What if it's gonna get worse? And yes, I think you said something that I think is the main problem. A lot of women need to stop living with men unless they know who the fuck their man really is. See your man at the worst before you go live with it.
That's a fact, and I learned that.
That's to any girl out there.
Lesson.
Don't go move in with a nigga unless you see him at his worst, because then you're stuck. You can't go nowhere because, now right then and there he has you trapped. Like, I guess that's one of the things that a lot of women just need to, like, don't move in with a man unless, like, you see him completely at his worst or his meanest or something, because
will never show you his worst at the beginning because you'll never know what the worst
it's not even at the beginning. But then again, it goes.
You always see moments though. That's
You'll see a 1-2.
You'll see a 1-2.
One that will make you say,
But I think going back to it, there needs to be therapy and just in relationships, not even relationships, just conversations that need to be had on both sides, because just like we talk about it all the time, a lot of these guys are fucked up. Men are fucked up in general, and somebody was saying it too, like they feel like Diddy's gonna come out as like bisexual or gay or something, and this is gonna be what like comes out. That's what like where all the violence is coming from, because Diddy like. Even that too, like you hear about all these violent stories with Diddy blowing up people's cars, beating up all these different people. Like there's a violent stem, and somebody's like, this is probably coming from like him not being comfortable with his sexuality, and he doesn't know how to properly.
You don't know that though. You don't know
but
that
this is
Again, we're just hypotheticals out there. This is just hypothetical.
Allegations. But when it comes to that, like I said, bring the receipts and then we could talk. Until you guys bring receipts, you guys can't. Only thing you guys can say is he put his hands on Cassie and he did what he did because we've seen it for ourselves. Everything else is speculations. Everybody else allegations. All of that, because we all know once one person gets to the bag, everybody's coming out of the woodwork. Because as soon as Cassie got her bag, all of a sudden everybody's coming out of the woodwork. All of y'all, I'm not trying to knock none of the victims or nothing like that. But like I said, it's a chain reaction. It takes that one person to speak up for everybody else to speak up. So like I said, Cassie came with her receipts. So did the feds. They came with their receipts. So everybody else needs to come with theirs.
Well, the feds didn't really come with a receipt.
No, I'm saying
they just put out the video.
But that's still a receipt for Cassie, anyways.
And to be honest, like that raid, I think that raid is fucked up because that raid is interesting. Because I guarantee
First
it's
off,
not only that video they found. And I guarantee that raid was probably orchestrated by somebody that Diddy had a video on.
Bro, that's the biggest thing. What I'm thinking right now is either. It's two things.
Men found a Jay-Z video.
They're either, to me personally, I feel like they're trying to get somebody else.
They are trying to get somebody
because
else.
like you arrested Diddy's alleged drug dealer, like you did a raid on him, all this stuff, but Diddy has yet to go to jail.
That's a fact.
Anywhere else in the like, the fucked up part about that video is you don't really know if they're like it has kidnapping vibes to it. I don't believe there's a the statute of limitation for kidnapping depending on like where in the world you are, right? So I feel like that's tricky. So he still might be able to get charged for that. But again, I just don't feel like they want him. I feel like they're putting out all this stuff. Either the big man who they want him to expose him, or they just want Diddy to off himself.
No, but for that video, they can't do nothing about that because she already took the bag, right?
She took the bag, but the bag I believe was for assault and something else.
After 5 years, they can't charge him.
That's what I'm saying. That video was pointless.
They can't charge.
They can't charge him.
But
that's why they put it out.
No, I know why they put it out, but I'm just saying like that was just
the LAPD can't charge him. But I believe there's something like I was reading up with something where somebody says. I don't know if it's Cassie, but I guess Cassie can't because she already took the bag and you already. But police still can, like when they have evidence of something, police can still put a charge on.
What are they gonna charge him?
Kidnapping. But the problem is the way the video is set up. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really show him bringing her back to the room, kind of thing. So you don't really like he could have just beat her up and just left her, kind of thing.
Yeah, dragged her and just
left her. So that's the only thing where it's like the kidnapping part is.
You don't see him fully drag her around the corner. They kind of stop after a while.
They kind of stop the video. So that's the only thing what the person was saying. Why the video? That's the only thing he could possibly still get charged for kidnapping. But
was it kidnapping though? If because they were boyfriend and girlfriend, was that kidnapping?
Yeah, because if she's trying to get away from you and you beat her up and bring her back to
But she was walking kind of fast. She wasn't really running. So it could have been I got into an argument and I was just trying to leave. Because that happens.
Yeah, but
and
then
it looks like I'm saying it looks like when me and you have a big argument, it looks like, okay, you know what? I can't take his shit anymore. You know what? I'm going to wait until, he's about to take a shower. I'm going to wait until he gets into the shower. That's what it looked like. It looked like Diddy was going into the shower to get ready to do whatever the hell he thought was going to happen. And Cassie said, this is my time to go. You understand? And she picked up the shit and he probably heard the door. And 9 out of 10 times when abusers, when they'll listen at the door, they'll run the water and make you think that they're in the shower, but they're listening. So that's,
it sounded like Diddy was cussing her the whole time. Like, bitch, you motherfucking bitch.
You get me?
And then he realized, no one's talking back to him.
You get me? And then when he realized, because the way I look at it, you could have ran down the stairs. Because if I'm running from a man and there's exits, I would have ran down the stairs to the next floor or 2 floors down and started to yell, bang on some doors. You didn't do that. You walked. You walked from where you were. You walked fast to the elevator, to an elevator that you're waiting for, and you're probably on the top floor, which means you have to wait for that elevator to come from the bottom to the top, because Diddy's not going to stay in a regular, degular, schmegular room. He's going to stay in the penthouse, which is all the way at the top. So now you're risking yourself to go now, stand and wait for an elevator like this and think that he's not going to come.
No, but she probably never thought there was like a legit threat. She probably just like, okay, me and this nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. So when it comes to the kidnapping part, that part is kind of like, because now it's like.
It still is, because once you hit, if she leave, once you leave, once he physically assaults her and then tries to bring her back, it's kidnapping. That it doesn't matter if she leaves or not. If he's forcing, if he's forcing her.
But once again, we don't know if he dragged her back to the room.
That's why. But that's the
I
only
could have just
thing.
dragged you and gave you carpet board.
Exactly. That's the only thing. Like, we don't know what happens after that video.
And
So if they get another angle, then yeah.
No, but obviously it didn't look like she thought of anything crazy, because when he pulled up on her, she was literally bending over and fixing her back like, oh.
Yeah, and he gave her that, what that?
That nigga gave her, wow.
I gave her the RKO punt, bro.
That was crazy. But anyways, let's go over to a higher note.
But no, well, before we get off of it, everybody started unfollowing him too.
Who, did he?
Yeah, but you know what, though? That's all bullshit, man. Like, half of those people have to do it just.
You guys are doing it because your PR agent told you to do that.
because
And your
honestly,
management team said it's better for your
half of them
image.
are supporting Diddy behind the scenes.
Exactly. You guys are still at his house, still have his number. How about you show me that you blocked him on your phone?
What do you think of Cameron on CNN?
That was jokes.
They did that to themselves. CNN, you guys did that to yourselves.
But I like all of his answers.
Listen.
But you don't think that Cameron should
Promotion.
even have gone on there though? Because to me,
No,
I'm
that's
looking at it.
promotion, bro. That's free marketing,
It is
bro.
free promo, but at the same time, it's just like, yo, if I'm gonna already be a dickhead because you guys are asking me about shit about Diddy, and I don't want to talk about shit with Diddy, why am I even coming on here? I already have a bad rapport
but-
with you guys.
But knowing
like,
him, they probably continue to ask and ask and ask.
He didn't. I don't think he knew that they were gonna ask him all that shit.
They just finished
My nigga.
asking Mace.
my
And he
nigga,
was like, you guys just literally asked Mace,
Mace
about
be real.
understand
Mace
the
is
whole
one of the persons that was like, it was Biggie and then Mace with Puffy. So you're going to be on CNN with Mace, and you don't think they're gonna ask you about the nigga beating his bitch? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Because they clipped out the best part with Cam. They didn't clip out Mace because Mace.
He
They
did
don't give
say
a fuck.
it.
But
He
Mace
did
was,
say it.
Mace was on
I
there
didn't,
too.
I didn't know that Mace was there.
No, he did, because Cameron's like, yo, you guys asked Mace that, and Mace is more, that's his people.
Yeah.
Like, that's not my people. So you asking me about a man, like, that's crazy. Like,
Because-
and he kept saying that, like, why are you asking me
Because
about, I don't know what he does
bro,
every day. Like,
anybody in the because that's the only thing I would say is wrong on CNN's fault. Bro, that anybody in the industry,
Knows
Cameron has
is
the
not.
least connection to Puffy. The
Ever.
only connection that he has to Puffy musically or anything is Mace. Then these niggas have no music
That's a
together,
fact.
no production,
That's a fact.
nothing, fam.
I want that Jay-Z thing.
so I didn't
Nevs,
see,
fam, just
I
chill,
didn't, no,
just
I didn't see
chill.
the reason for, when I seen that, I was in tears, because I'm like, first off, the man came with a shot on camera. Then he came with his glasses
The pink
on.
horse thing,
And then the man's there
man did a
having
honey
co-
pack
then
on
the-
fucking CNN.
Yeah, the man's like, yo, I have a date after this. Like, he's
The
getting
man said, I'm
up
trying to
with
slap some
he's-
cheeks after this, fam.
Like, and this is who you guys wanted on there? And then people are like, oh, he should have been. But that's him, though. Anybody knows Cameron. Cameron's not going to change for any. That's like bringing Jim Jones on there and expecting Jim Jones to sit there and, no. Certain people, you know that when it comes to etiquette, they don't. Like, Cameron, he's going to be Cam regardless, bro.
That was funny.
You get me? So I feel like you guys did it. You guys wanted some young people views, and you guys got it, because Cameron definitely brought a lot of views over there. So CNN, you're welcome.
They played, they played
And he used a
themselves.
black girl that I've never seen. in
And
my
then
life.
you have a black girl interviewing him, and then the poor girl has to keep the straight face the whole time and be professional. She's just looking at Cam like, boy.
They're like, hey, Bob, which one of these niggers can we have interview Cameron and Mace? We need one of the niggers. Yeah, you have one of them nappy hair niggas that we can get down here and interview them? And it was like late at night too, fam. It was like at 12. Yeah, I've never seen
Say
that.
hi.
Wagwan,
Say
wagwan. You there? You're subscribed to the Man Them Show? You're subscribed to the Man Them Show? Yeah, the Man Them Show. You never heard of the Man Them Show before?
Easton.
Yeah, but you gotta listen to podcasts. You don't watch or listen to podcasts? You don't like listen to Joe Button or Millions Watch?
He said he'll take it in.
All right.
All right, but I'm gonna
Appreciate
call you when I'm done, okay? All right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
getting
guys.
in on Brooklyn's like a business there, eh?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Stop.
You know when they stick out the tongue, they get it good us. You know them ones. But
Stop it. Stop
so
it.
yo, is Diddy alive by the end of the year?
Yes, he is. He's alive. Stop, guys. Let's think positive. He's gonna be fine. No Diddy, no doubt. As long as the man them don't be out here casting people and all that type of stuff. We're not about to do that. Ladies, we know our worth now. We're in 2024. You should know better.
No, they
Get
don't.
up and get out. Like get
Women
up and get
don't
out.
know their
They're
worth. That's why they're still
No, I know.
online
We should know our worth
asking
by
niggas
now.
for fucking. Oh, if you're not gonna take care of me, all right. Well, then
First off, let's stop with that.
that's
okay?
why these bitches be getting
No,
their ass bust.
we don't-
That's
we don't-
why
listen,
because you want fucking
women,
these niggas to
do
fucking
not
take
go-
care of you.
Yeah, do not go in a relationship thinking that a man should take care of you financially,
Idiots.
mentally, all of that. Because at the end of the day, you need that. Because if he gets up and leaves you, or if he cheats on you with Keisha, Stacy, all of that type of stuff, and your mental's not, you're not mentally prepared up there, you will go mad. You understand what I mean?
No,
you guys,
she'll just go try and find another nigga. Oh,
no,
if you want
but
buy it, some other
that's
one will.
no, ladies. We need to have some more class. Like, have some more class.
Listen, I don't mind the gal.
Is brought to you in part by the Honey Packs.
Oh my god.
And Grab a Queen. Make sure you tap in. Grab a Queen if you know, you know. And the Honey Packs, the Honey Plug. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself right if you're not right. You know what I'm saying? If you slow in the bedroom and things not working, if your girl's not tingling herself in the bedroom, holla at Director Huss, holla at the plug, man. The Honey Plug Pack. They definitely work. Do not use if your stomach is bruised. Like, don't use if you know you're gonna go to the stomach, fam. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a hard time, especially if you have, you know, a big piece. Pause. But yeah, and Grab a Queen, if you know, you know. Tap in if you want the loudest grabber, the hottest grabber in the city. I'm telling you.
You already fucking know.
Yeah, Glocky doesn't know, but yeah. Whoa.
because I was like,
So you guys weren't in the moment?
no, we were having sex. Then he told me to flip over. He flipped me over aggressively. Then he told me to arch my. Oh, it's okay. He told me to arch my back. I arched my back the best way possible. Then I thought he was gonna push it in, but no. The man went like this, and then he went in my body hole. Okay. Everything was wet. My pussy was already wet from before because we were fucking, and then now my asshole and my pussy is wet. So I was just like, you understand? I was like, okay, that's weird, whatever. And then the man literally pushed me down and then went like this and pushed his thumb in my bum. It wasn't his, So I jumped up and I was like, what are you doing? He's like, yo, what's wrong?
Chocolate bar.
Listen, I was young those times, so you know the immature, like, you understand what I mean? Like,
How long ago?
She was young. She was
there's
probably
like
19.
yeah, like, you get what I mean? I was young those times. So me, that's the bum thing. Like, who introduced you to that? Seriously.
I remember the first time a girl
The-
licked my ass, fam. It was
See, this is
weird.
what I'm talking about.
But I liked
Isn't it wet?
It was just weird and sloppy,
Yeah,
and it was like,
Richard.
but like
You had
because she was doing the thing, right? She
Did
was
you
just
kiss her
sucking-
after?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I was younger, but if you're my girl and you do that, hell yeah, it's my body. Anyways, but like, it's clean. But yeah, like the girl was just doing the thing, fam, and then she just like upped my thing. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like she put my legs up, and she just went. I was like, whoa.
Whoa! You let a girl cock you up? Like the legs? like
Listen,
this?
I already know there's no actual manly way of getting your body eaten, all right?
'Cause
Kalani
whether
has
you're doing
already...
it this way,
No
whether
matter
you're
what
doing
you
it
do,
this
unless
way,
you have to do it the Captain Morgan way, all right?
or this.
You have to do it like the Captain
Wait,
Morgan
we had
pose.
this
That's the only...
conversation last
Yeah, I was young. This is my first time. I didn't fucking know.
Yo, literally, you're gonna have to stand like in a manly stance. There's nothing you
Listen,
can do about
whatever.
that.
She went and she just started doing the thing. And at first I was gonna tell her stop because I'm like, yo, that's fire. Like, what are you doing? But then like she was like kissing it. And I'm like, oh, really? And then she just kept going back and forth from the balls there. I was like, yo. I went out and I told my bro, I'm like, yo, fam, that body thing, like, yo, the y'all done wash back there. Holy.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, from then I've been sitting on beer rappers' girls'
Yo,
face,
Bridget,
fam.
I know for a fact, one of my close friends told me that a white thing like sodomize him. You see it? And like the lick body thing, and he's like, yo, honestly, fam, I loved every second. That's what he told me. He goes, you gotta try it. But I'm like, yo,
No.
nah, fam, nah. You see,
No.
because I go, yo, you see, that's how it starts.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
That's
Yes,
how
it
it starts.
No, it's
not.
That's
No, it's
how it
not.
starts.
Then
You
she
just have-
says, okay, let me
No.
push this little
Yeah,
vibrator
lava
in your
splash.
bum.
No.
Let me
Let me
try
try
this.
this.
No.
Let me try a butt
No.
plug.
No.
Let me try this.
No.
Let me try
Fam,
that.
The best
Boy.
way to not get things happen is to not start it at all.
Exactly.
And I know
bro.
I'll miss some things in life, but that's okay.
No.
I'll deal with it.
That's fine. Exactly.
A
So you
sloppy
can
body,
miss
ew.
a finger going in there, toys going in there, but a tongue. Hey, hello. I'm right. Oh, let me see your face, girl. I'm right in that baby. Yeah. Slapping my dick right on your forehead. One time for your mind, bro.
As long
Yeah,
as
I'm
you do that,
saying.
man,
You got dick on your mind for real.
That shitty tongue, yuck.
Real nasty,
nasty.
man.
That is nasty.
Real freak, man.
That is nasty.
Real freak. But yeah, see, you are the one that I should have had my uncut show with, not Sav. No offense, Sav. Love you. But you should have had that show because Sav lied. Sav was like, yeah, I can talk all this, that. And then when we came on the show and I'm talking about getting my ass eating girls' ass and this and that and the third. And I'm there like, yeah, Sav, so what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll tell you guys about my first threesome next time.
I think you did already.
Did I? Did I tell you guys about that? No.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, did I?
From the States.
Oh, yeah.
You did. Yeah.
The girl, when the girl was eating me, yeah, it was a time. It was a time.
Yeah, see, I should have did my uncut show with. Nah, with the liquor.
The relationship? Yeah, it wasn't in if sis was maybe, when you think about poly and stuff like that, like it's like I never would have thought, like, you understand what I mean? Like it's like a friendship. But then I realized in poly relationships, both of y'all need to be about girls. I wasn't for girls, right? So I never ate her. She ate me. I didn't eat her. You get what I mean? So it was like, to me, in relationships like that, all three parties need to be involved. Because if I'm not eating you, but you're eating me and whatever the case may be, like, you're going to feel some type of way if you're doing all the yummin and I'm doing, you understand what I mean? So, I get it.
If I'm young,
Yo, my kitty cat is
girl, then-
immaculate. Immaculate.
I hate when girls say that shit. Oh, my pussy's this and that.
No.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm saying that is because I have receipts, so I don't need to
Yeah, but niggas
lie
say that
about
shit
that.
too. Niggas just want to make sure that they can still fuck.
No, bro.
Yes, bro. I was still messing. Yeah.
No,
the
but
pum
I'm
pum is
saying,
done
like,
up,
I
just in
have
case
people that will, like, come on, bro. If pum pum's, like, me, like, if a nigga's dick is whack, it wasn't it tonight. And I would appreciate if you told me it wasn't it tonight, because maybe I thought I was giving my best.
Niggas are not going
No,
to
but
do that.
but the difference is when I'm in a relationship, yeah, me and my nigga, we tell whatever. I
That's
don't.
different. You're in a relationship.
No, but I'm saying
pretty
I don't.
sure.
I know, but I don't do the jumping. I don't do that. I do relationships. So I don't do that. So I wouldn't know
You're
if
missing out, man.
you get what I mean. What do you mean missing out?
You never had your whole phase,
No, I didn't.
so you're missing out.
Some of my friends tell me that, Berkeley, you haven't been a hoe. Yeah, and that's why right now you can't walk into a room with 10 niggas. I can. Because I
No,
only
she can
slept
walk
with
in
one.
a room
I
with
slept
10
with
niggas.
one.
They're
You
just gonna
slept with
start
9.
talking.
I slept with one. You slept with 9.
But she can
Sis,
still walk
we're-
in the room.
I
It's
know.
just they're gonna talk. They're
But
gonna
you're
talk about
walking
her instead of talking about
sideways.
you.
You have to walk in the room sideways. I can walk straight.
Exactly.
Train ran on her, you know?
See,
The
that's
man might do it
crazy,
all
bro.
again and run some dollars at it too. Like, yo, just hold on to. Oh my bad, jeez. Holy liquor. You know what I'm saying, but yeah, man, like, yo, you need to have it. You need to have like your mature whole phase.
Nah, yo, listen.
Yeah.
I could be a hoe with my nigga.
Yeah, there you go.
Why do I need to be a hoe with multiple men that are bringing energy from energy to energy, and you're sleeping with this girl, sleeping? First off, like I was telling you earlier, I love my pH balance. My pH balance is number 1 to me. So me personally, it's like I can't do that to myself, knowing that you are already sleeping with 10 different girls, you're sleeping with 4 different girls, but this, that, second, and third, and then I'm gonna feel comfortable jumping from your cocky to your cocky to your cocky to. That means I don't like my vajayjay
But what if
nor
it's
my
good,
pH
though?
balance. Which one's worse, a smelly pussy or fucking
But what-
or
you can
whatever?
keep your pum-
Because
listen.
if your pum pum smells cheese, if your pum pum smells crazy like a sewer, my nigga, no niggers, you're gonna be out of commission
Brooklyn,
anyways.
stop this. There's escorts out there that smash 10 niggas every day and their pum pum do not smell.
That's what I'm saying. There's some, because there's girls that take
And
girls
there's
like that.
There's regular girls that are out there that
And their pussy smells like a sewer. I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
Bad.
But at the same time, I know I care about my pH balance. you understand me. Me personally, not everybody, whatever. I'm not saying I'm a goody two shoes. I am what you understand. I get down in the bedroom with my nigga when it's that time. But at the same time, I don't want to share that with a bunch of other niggas.
How long
I'm
can you
sorry.
be in a relationship and you're not having sex and you feel like something's weird or something's up? Like you're in a relationship, let's just say a year, 2 years.
Yeah.
And out of the blue, like a week goes by, you're not having sex.
Oh yeah.
2 weeks,
No.
2 weeks
There's
go
no.
by.
We're not passing the week. The fuck am I waiting for 2 weeks? Because if me and you are constant for two years or a year, and I know how you are. I know my man. You know your girls. There's girls with high sex drives. There's niggas with high sex drives. We all know this. So if I know my man wants to fuck, there's 7 days in the week, and you're asking me for pussy for 6, and you only give me Sunday off to watch fucking football with the mandem. That's the only day you'll give my pum pum a rest. And then all of a sudden, you're now giving. You understand? You're saying, babe, you know, me not really want it on the Monday. Okay, Monday foot. Okay, there's football on Monday too. I'll give you that. Now there's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you're not giving me nothing?
But what if he watches wrestling? There's Monday Night
Wrestling?
Raw. Hold on.
You're
Monday
supposed to
Night Raw, NXT on Tuesday,
You hear the-
AEW on fucking Wednesday. Thursday, maybe you want to watch TNA. Friday night, SmackDown. Again, AEW Collision and Rampage
See, this is what I'm
Saturday.
talking about.
And then maybe Sunday you get a pay-per-view.
First off, you the first word that you used was Raw. Monday Night Raw. Right? Monday Night Raw. You're supposed to be raw inside of me, not
Raw
sitting there.
doggos.
You understand what I mean? What are we talking about here? Make it make sense. You understand? That's
so
like me
we-
holding the pussy away from you. Me and you are together, and we have sex every day. And I love sex. And then all of a sudden, I just stop having. And this is, I'm not on my menstrual, nothing, because you clocked everything.
Immediate.
You're not giving me a week.
Yeah, I'm not giving
A day, you're gonna have a problem with that. There's not
I
men,
wouldn't.
Niggas,
Again,
no,
I wouldn't.
There's some guys that won't even give
Kind
their
of.
girl 24 to 48 hours. They're thinking something suspicious because they clock your period. They know all these type of things. So the man would say, "Dog, you had your period last week, so walk what? Like run the pum pum, like you
Run
understand?
the fronts!
And you can
Always running the
you can only say yeast infection for if you have too much yeast infection, you have to go to the doctor. So you can't even use that as an excuse.
What about tired? How long can they use a tired one? Because a lot of girls, they work.
Because
I'm
if you
tired.
don't, no, but if you don't work and you don't do shit, sweetheart, and you're
But
at
what
home.
if they do work?
If you do, then we can, yeah. If I see that your workload it has become a little bit more extra than I can be.
So how
you
long should a
understand?
man give a girl if she's working, she's got kids, she's a little bit tired? How long can she use the tired
That's too
excuse?
subjective, fam. That's too subjective. Because
Why?
Different people have different.
Different, yeah, and different people is different. Like some women can work through. I go to my bed every day at 5:30. I could wake up at 7:30 in the morning and get ready and go to work and have. You know what I mean? Be up and joyful. People always ask me, how the fuck do you have so much energy? And then there's women who go to sleep at 5:30 because their kid kept them up and they can't function the rest of the fucking day if they get up at 7:30. So it all depends on the person, to be quite honest with you. Because I can work 2 jobs and still come home and still want to have sex. Just so I can have a good night's rest.
I don't even have to have sex. I just want to eat your pussy, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's why I keep that. Yo, like, fam, just lay back. Let me get you off. That'll get me off. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Lay
That's
down,
what I'm
go on
talking
easy, fam.
about.
That's all. Like, that's all.
Put
You
some
don't even
whipped
have
cream
to-
on that pussy, baby.
I know about the whipped creamers, but like,
What's wrong? Or honey. You ever tried honey on the
Honey
pussy?
can work. Honey can work. I
It's
just don't
kinda
like whipped cream.
sticky.
I
It's
don't like whipped
sticky.
cream.
It's sticky
I just
though.
personally
I
don't
like
like
the
whipped
honey
cream.
plug so much.
It's sticky, bro.
Yeah, I don't
It's
like-
sticky.
Honey plug is.
But honey just taste. I don't know. I don't like whipped cream. Like,
You hear
that
my
whipped
last
cream
name?
is nasty
But
to me.
you Brooklyn.
The honey us. You need to put the honey us down the body though next time.
Okay,
maybe.
no. You're-
Yo, fuck off. Yo, yo, listen. Whatever you do in your yard, that's your yard. But yo,
That's
Brendan,
your business.
I'm a freak. I'm like I tell people
That
that, and
is
I'm not
crazy,
afraid of
bro.
it. I'm not. Yo,
That
like you know
is
what I'm saying.
crazy, bro. No. That behind there is not.
And for the gal them watch, well, certain gal them that already know. They know what they know. I'm packing too, so hey.
You're packing.
It's like yo, you get the best of both worlds. I'm a
What is
freak
it?
nigga, and I'm packing.
What are we talking about when you say? I know what you're talking about, but how? What's your package? Like, is it a 6? Is it a 8? Is it a 12?
It's
Like,
girthy and good size. I'll say that.
how long do you go for it? This is for the women, by the way. I'm just asking. How long can you go?
However long I need to go.
What's the longest you went?
Pretty fucking long. Like, I've went like a whole fucking day of fucking.
How much times have you made a girl come in one setting?
Who fucking knows? Too many.
Was it real?
Yeah, from the
Are you
look
sure?
of that bedroom, it was pretty fucking real.
Okay. All right.
Like again, you have
Because
to
girls
understand-
were very good actors, you know.
No, you
We
can't.
are.
You know you
No,
are,
no,
but
There's
Well, I
I
am.
know, I know.
There's definitely, if you can't control your breath, there's an issue there.
If you're telling me to like chill or
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, I
like,
do.
come on, you
Yeah.
know,
Talk.
and too like with me again, I'm a
I've seen
pleaser,
everything, the stuff,
so it's not like I'm just trying to go in you and just fuck you. I will examine your body.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like these Toronto mans that just trying to get my nut off. I know I'm gonna nut. Now, can I make you nut and can I make you nut multiple times? That's what, like, again, I've been fucking from when I was fucking who knows how long. I don't care to, like, now, can I pleasure your body? Can I teach you new things about your body that you didn't even know that you liked? That is, like, again, for me, sex is different ball game for me, boy. The things I've taught girls about their own body that they've gone on and like, yeah, you know, I taught my man, and he does this little trick too, and he puts his finger, and I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? To send me the ET, you know what I'm saying? Thank me later, you know what I'm saying? But,
The back
Yeah,
sent me
see?
to ET.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Wow. Gutsy, we learned a lot about you today, boy. A whole lot.
Well, you didn't. You know.
No, because you're dirt. We know say you're dirt square from a long time, my guy.
Come on.
Yeah, you're my dirt square a long time. Long time.
At the end of the day, like, to each his own stuff. Like, there's some men they just know what they're doing, and there's guys that just don't. And it is what it is.
Yo, and let me tell you guys something. There's a lot of y'all females, okay, that are making it hard for women like myself. What I mean by that is this. If you know that down there ain't what it's supposed to be, and a man goes down on you and it smells or whatever, because a lot of times when I've met men where they say, oh, I don't give head for the simple fact that the last girl, yeah, it either didn't taste right, didn't smell right, whatever turned them off, and they're never eating pussy again. So to me, it's like, bro, you're basing that off of, if I was to base it off of cheesy man's buddy, do you understand what I mean? How are you looking at me and saying, yeah, I'm fresh, I'm clean, everything, whatever, you don't smell nothing, but you don't want to taste it because based off of the other women that turned you
You're
off?
traumatized because if you go down there, I know people that are like that. They went down there to go yam and it was just like it was frowsy or this and that and the third. And then you get that, I don't know, them flashbacks of when a girl's like, yeah, so you know I like it. And then you do, and you're like, the smell starts coming back in your face. You're like, nah,
I'll be
fam.
honest, if I don't really know the shawty, I'm not doing it. Because these shawties are crazy nowadays.
Nah, if she's bad and she smells good, I'll risk it for the biscuits.
I'll risk
If
it
she's
for the
bad,
biscuit.
fam, if she's bad and I go down there and it's as long as it smells good, it's just like fuck. If it's dirty, I gotta find
There's
out.
a
you know what I'm
difference.
saying?
So
But
it's just like food. Food can smell good, but does it taste good? There's a difference.
well,
it can
obviously,
smell
if I'm
good all
down
it
there and my
fucking
mouth
wants.
is like all kinds of feeling and it starts getting numb right away, then
I was just
fuck,
about to say,
like,
what if you were to lick a pussy and your tongue just automatically goes numb? What would you do?
Now, thank God for me too. Thank God for me that like I've never caught anything. I don't
No,
know,
because
fam.
sometimes lube, because sometimes, you know, you could be allergic to it. I'm not saying like a lot of things, like, because sometimes when you guys rub things down there, she may be allergic to it, or you don't even know. You go and you lick the pussy and then all of a sudden your tongue's numb. You can't feel anything.
Thank God I've never experienced those things. But you are, like, when you do say that, because I do see those videos of, yo, you know, when you eat pussy and you see the man in mouth, and I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm like, I might have to stop being a munch, bro.
That's like a man that has girls. I won't make you eat my pussy. You take your girls out, then we can. I don't want no gingivitis in my pussy. Take that out because you're eating with that. You're eating. There's things that could be stuck in there. All of that type of stuff. No, take the girls out. And then we can talk.
Would you fuck a nigga that's disabled?
No.
No?
No.
Would you fuck a girl
Because
that's
if he
disabled?
was disabled, what kind of disabled are we talking about? Because if he can't, no.
He can get his dick up, but he's no legs.
No.
He's no legs.
No.
What about like Down syndrome
No.
or a midget?
A midget. Probably eat my pussy, but I don't think fucking.
You let a midget eat
You
your
know
pussy,
what?
but
You know
not
what?
fuck?
No, because I'm small. So it's not like I'm a tall girl. I'm small. So yeah, I'm a midget. What's wrong with that?
That's wrong. Like that's like racist.
How's that
Or
racist?
sexist or
How's
something.
that
I don't
sexist?
fucking know. Like you're
I'm
only
not
gonna allow him to eat.
discriminating.
That's discrimination. You're only allowing midgets to eat your pussy, but you're not
No,
gonna
I
let them
said
eat.
I said I'll smash.
Oh, you said
Because
oh.
I'm small too. I just realized,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not tall.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were tall.
No, I'm just saying I'm not tall.
I've seen it a couple times. I'm midget. I'm like,
Yo, they're fit, you know. Midgets are fit with the muscles, and even the girls, their bodies are crazy, bum.
I don't know, man. Until you try it, you can't deny it.
You wouldn't let a
Oh,
midget
that's
ride your
something.
face?
Yeah, she's bad. Why not? But then I feel weird.
Her little
Because
legs.
I can actually pick her up while
Her
she's
little
right.
legs.
Now that I'm thinking about, I can actually like.
This guy's gonna get a midget for sure.
What? I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't, fam. I've always wanted to do that because again, I'm a freak. So the things I can do with a bit, like I could really do
That
my
is
boy from
crazy.
fucking thing,
Bench
from
press
baby
that.
boy, and just, you know what I'm saying, have her right here and just. Jump around with her all the time again. You know what I'm saying? I could do that with her. So I'd be amped.
Yo, you're a
I'd be
loser,
super.
bro.
Anytime I can have fun during sex, I get excited. Anything I say. But like a woman in a wheelchair though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, that's a different us. I'm not like trying to eat you out and your legs are just flaggy and they're just in my face like this. You have no control over how your legs are. That would be
God,
awkward.
please forgive us.
Yeah, God, my bad, bro. I'm just being honest right now.
Just tell the truth.
Yeah, I'm just
He
being
is,
honest.
but
I'm just
Gutsy
being
kills
honest.
me, bro.
Because that would be the only thing to throw me off. And I'm not doing the Down syndrome ones. Even though
No, Down
I've been
syndrome
seeing
is a no.
I've been seeing a lot of them online that are baddies now. They have the
No.
Down syndrome baddies. I was like, holy
Yeah,
fuck,
I'm not.
bro.
I'm not.
Everybody's a baddie nowadays.
Yeah,
No,
but
no, fam. They're bad until it gets to the face. And it's like, holy. Like the face, you know, like, you know.
But ahead, you look good. Everything look good, but your head.
It's just a slow ahead or something. But yeah, man, the
No, I'm not
Down
doing
syndrome us and the
No, you're wildin'.
the disabled us, I don't know if I could do. I
No,
don't
you're
know if I'm
wildin'.
discriminating, but if
How
you're in a
about-
wheelchair,
How about
I
your
feel
third
like
cousin?
no.
What the fuck?
No, because people do that. People say, "Oh, it's not my first cousin. It's still your cousin."
I thought about that one time because I had a third cousin that's
I know that's someone-
bad. You might know her actually. She's from Brampton. Tisa.
That's your cousin.
That's my third cousin, fam. That's
Yeah,
blood.
she's
And
a
you,
bad-
Tisa is
She's a bad.
bad.
She's a
Like-
bad bitch.
She was, but back in the day, she used to be a tomboy, and I think we didn't know we were cousins yet.
Oh,
But
no.
like we kind of like. We
Are you
just
allowed
we
to
were
say
just
the
good-
story? Because
don't
did
think
you
it-
confirm with her?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, go ahead, sweetheart.
Yeah, but we're cool. That's family.
Fuck
That's
with
family.
you.
But yeah, we didn't fuck or anything. Like we
No,
didn't
that's
do
cool.
anything like that. But
No,
we
she
were
a
always,
baddie though.
Yeah.
She
We
a
were
real
always
fucking
close though.
baddie.
Like we were really, really close. But I don't even think we kissed. But we just always kind of like liked each other off because I was cute. She was
Yeah.
pretty. But yeah, it ended up. I can't remember. I think I ended up with my cousin or something like that.
On your dad's side?
No, on my mom's side. But yeah. Tisa's a baddie. Like back in the day, who knows? If I was a supreme dirtbag, probably would have smashed. But
That's yeah,
Close.
they're
But yeah.
a real supreme, bro.
no, I can't do that. That's like her mom and my mom are like super best friends. So I
Okay,
felt
that's
like,
a no.
Not,
Ew.
not really.
Bro, from you
I just know that it was
Listen.
just fat. It was just I was way too close to them where I looked at them like actual cousins. Like they were
Bro.
closer than my like cousins.
let me
So
tell
she's not your cousin.
Kind of because we found out that time we didn't know we were family. Then we found out like maybe years after that her mom's somebody in the family we were related through like cousins or some cousins. It was like,
no.
Tisa's beautiful though.
Yeah,
Nah,
she
nah,
is.
nah.
But from I heard the word cousin, no.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Absolutely no.
That's nasty.
No, I can't.
As long as you're my family, I can't touch you.
That's a fact. That is a fact. If me and you used to go to grandma's house or at auntie house on Friday to do those sleepovers and we're all trying to couch on the floor and try to find somewhere to sleep, don't you ever in your life think that...
Let me ask you a question. So say if like, your dad was talking to Gutzy's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Gutzy's mom.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which he
then-
probably would try.
And then her sister.
This guy's so confused.
No.
trying to
I'm
get
trying
this-
to think because it actually
some
happened.
Jamaican thing
No, it
from.
actually happened. That's what I'm trying to
I
think.
know
of.
some real Jamaican
Yeah.
thing.
Hey, why
It's
gotta be
like-
Jamaican thing?
Jamaicans are all like that.
Yeah, so it's like, so his son slept with the mom's sister's daughter. So technically, they're kind of cousins.
How?
They're not cousins.
Through
because-
marriage?
Through marriage.
But that's through marriage. It's not blood.
Yeah.
That's
a little bit- it's a-
because at any time, dad can break up with mom can break up with dad, and you guys go your separate
Yeah.
ways,
Okay.
right? So that is different. Like marrying into something, that's different. But if
It's family,
my
like
dad,
blood, if it's
we're
blood.
like blood, like my aunt, like right now, if I was to go and got nasty, sleep with one, no, that's crazy.
Like my dad's
Like my dad's
cousins,
like my dad's
uncle,
sisters,
sister, or
yeah, like
some
my
shit
dad's
like that.
sisters. No, but
That's what I'm saying. That's what we're saying. You can't do that
You
because
can't
that's
do
still
that.
like, you know what I'm saying. But it'd be different if it was my dad's sisters, brothers, cousin-in-law.
Yeah.
Then it's just like,
then
oh,
it's like,
okay.
oh, that's the
You're
in-law.
free. Once you put the laws or the steps in there,
Yeah, it's not.
Then
It's
it-
not
then
valid.
it-
My
It's-
boy breeder, like immediately.
Oh no.
I know
Oh
those
wow.
ones
My
too,
boy
though.
breeder.
She must have been bad.
While his dad was still in there, and then they broke up after.
So I'd go
Oh
sometime,
no.
fam.
My man, they couldn't even wait.
So when you do that, right? It's, say for instance you're with a girl, right? You've been with her for years, for say 3 years, 4 years. You guys broke up, but you guys didn't really break up on the best of terms. Is she still allowed to fuck with your family, or is that's a cutoff? Like you let your family know that's a cutoff thing.
Fuck with them like how? Like talk to them. Deal
Like
with
mom, her and mom would check in.
I used to pay. I paid
all
my
that,
mom
the
about that.
the
Don't-
brother.
No. Don't talk to my mom. If I'm dating somebody and me and you break up, I don't give a fuck what. Don't talk to nobody in my family. If you see them, be cordial, but don't be calling up my mom and having big convo. What the fuck are you? Fam, my ex and my mom were having a conversation for you. My mom was linking with my ex. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
How did you
I had
guys
to
break
page my
up?
dudes.
How did you guys break up?
Fam, the girl was kept boxing me up. Like, and I'm like, yo, fam, I'm going to knock you out, fam. So like, fam, she was draped. Like, we ended on bad terms. I'll put it like that. And then, like, one time, I see my mom posting up a picture of her and her son, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I posted on Facebook. I'm like, yo, take that shit down.
But nobody goes on Facebook.
Doesn't- no, my mom has beer friends on beer
know
church
that.
friends on fucking Facebook.
How much of your friends go on Facebook?
I don't give a fuck. Why is my ex on my mom? Why is my ex and my ex's kid on my mom's fucking Facebook? The girl don't like me. The girl diss me, but then she's gonna try and stay around my fire, trying to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you still trying to be around me? Especially if it's.
It, bro.
How long you been with him?
No, we've been friends for a year. Like we knew each other for years. It's just taking it seriously. He's a gallus, bro.
Brooklyn is just a problem with the rest of the gal them.
Huh?
Didn't you just hear what she said?
What is it?
She's been friends for a year.
We've been friends for years. So it's like, you know what I mean? He did his thing. He had kids and stuff, and yeah. So we're trying a thing.
I'm telling you, Brooklyn needs a white guy.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Why do I need a white guy, bro?
Because the problem with a lot of girls, well, I feel like looking from the outside looking in, is the guys that you want do not mesh well with them. Do not mesh well with you guys.
So is it a
But
Channing
then
Tatum you're talking about? Like that
It
type
could
of
be a
white guy?
Channing Tatum. It could be a Leonardo DiCaprio. It could be a George Clooney. It could be an older
Paul
white guy.
Walker.
It could. Paul Walker's dead.
No, I mean a Paul. I know he's no,
wants a dead nigga?
no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a guy like Paul Walker with the eyes and the you know what I mean?
I think the problem with these girls is that the guys that they get are always broken. And instead of getting a nigga for you, you get someone that you think is for you.
Yeah, but that goes back to it.
Yeah, you get your black. Yeah, you get
But
your
a
black
lot of-
blown out because he's well versed because he's been practicing.
But it's not even. But it's not even just that. Black men don't deal with their trauma. Again, I want to say all men, but the other races, they kind of deal with their trauma. Like other niggas, like white people will let you know, yeah, man, my mom and dad used to rape me and da 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 da. They'll tell you all some crazy shit, bro, because
you have to
they
go
are
straight
kind of
here.
no, because they're open with it. They're like, yo, they deal with some of their trauma as is, but like black people don't like to talk about shit, so they hold a lot of shit in. And yeah, I feel like sometimes females need to deal with like other races, other cultures, maybe to get like a more understanding of themselves too, because that'll open up different things. But again, it is what it is.
No, I don't want to be smelling bologna all day. Sorry.
Raw chicken.
Yeah, I want to be. I want
Unseasoned-
people.
unseasoned
I want
meat.
people who wash their chicken. I need all that. Plus, I have like a skin. Nah, I don't do that. I stay with what I know because I know me and I also know my family. I need to have somebody that I can bring home. My family, they'll roast. They'll. You have to have like a thick skin to deal with my family. So at the end of the day, I know if I was to bring a Caucasian person home, it's. There's a couple that you're getting yellow tape from the door, bro.
And then if he even tries to fire back, they're gonna
You
be like,
understand?
yo,
So
yo,
why-
yo.
So to me, it's like I already know what my environment looks like. So why would I do that to somebody else? I may love you, but the environment that I'm and they won't change because a lot of them are old school, so
Hold on,
they're already stuck in their ways already.
Yo.
Sorry, when you delete it, you also have to delete it from the trash as well.
We already did that.
We already did that,
they already
fam.
did
Come on,
that.
we already
Bye,
filming.
Vegas.
Yeah. You want to say something to the people, them, or no?
Yeah. Oh, what, I'm live right now?
Yes, you are.
You already know, man. It's DJ Las Vegas. We live in the cut downtown. You know, we playing. But we coming back, man. Hopefully, these guys are still filming by the time I come back. We up there, you heard? That's it.
Okay.
Probably not. And I yellow taped you on the show. My bad.
Yes, he did.
All right, for what? What I do?
Oh, man.
You know what you did.
Mm-mm.
Or what? No, what you didn't do, should I say? Oh.
You didn't do? What I didn't do?
No. Wait, I didn't yellow tape you. I just said that you need to give up the editing. That's it.
Now you yellow tape.
Huh?
Take over and
The last half? What do you mean the last half? It's not done?
what?
Yo, Brooklyn has to go.
Yo. Me and Brooklyn are trying to get some poke. Well, Brooklyn's trying to get dick. I'm trying to get poke. So I'll message you back. We
Not
gotta wrap
from
it
each
up.
other.
Not says who? I'm joking. I want to get him spiced. Like, yeah, say that. You know, Vegas already, yeah.
Vegas is like, yeah, I'm dipping right now.
So I can film. Really quick before you get off, my boy too. Well, we already got off of him, but Kalani Jewelry got involved in the Haji and K Money fucking beef and said that since K Money came home, he didn't get no jewelry from Kalani. So
The man just got home. Like, what do you guys want?
Yo, the
from these
jewelers are
guys?
so sick. The jewelers are saying, no, come spend money over here.
I have a question. Like, how fast do you guys want the Mandem to move as soon as they? And this is the problem. You guys are putting these expectations on the Mandem. Like, how do you know this man never had a plan to do something else opposed to going to his jeweler? Like, why are we concerned about a man not coming out of the bin and going straight to the jeweler? The first thing, then, like you said, the man's here dropping music and doing other stuff. Like, why would I be thinking about going to a jeweler? He can go to a jeweler at any time. He probably has people that will go to the jeweler for him that he doesn't need to go. So why are we doing that? Why are we and that's the friction now. Like, you understand what I mean? I keep telling people, the two artists that will go back and forth, there's other people on the outsides. It's not the two people that are going back and forth with each other that's causing the havoc that's outside, bro. So watch what you say and how you say it, bro. Because you may say, oh, I'm just doing it just to troll, whatever. But there's actual young niggas who actually take shit like this to heart and will say, oh, you're dissing so-and-so, da-da-da-da-da, and take it upon their head. So why would you even think about doing stuff like that?
It's crazy that you said that because, and shout out Mecca from My Expert Opinion. I was talking to him, I believe yesterday or the day before yesterday, we were talking about they had Trapler Ross up there. And he was kind of like knocking Trapler Ross for the videos that he makes about, Chicago and other things, right? Holy fuck. Sorry. I'll show you the message after. Anyways, so I was saying the same thing. Like, I don't understand. Like, I didn't understand why they got mad at Trapler Ross because I feel like, the niggas them, if they don't do the fuckery, then it doesn't give Trapler Ross the fucking initiative to even make these kind of videos and whatnot. But then he brought up that same point that what about the kids that are watching his video and be like, oh, so this person did that to King Von, you know what I'm saying?
Get me.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
Want to ride out.
They want to, exactly. So it's crazy. I wasn't even thinking about it from that point of view. And it's just like, yeah, man.
But that's where a lot of them, and like I said, a lot of these young boys out here, if you really ask them why they have beef with certain areas, they can't tell you. They don't have a valid reason, bro. It's just because you heard your brother or your uncle or somebody say, yo, I don't fuck with that block. That's the only reason why you don't fuck with that block. But you're low-key listening to the doovies in the background bouncing your fucking head, my nigga. Let's keep it a buck, or the pressers, or this or that. At the end of the day, a lot of niggas, like, no matter what side you come from, I guarantee there's a 1-2 bop that you heard that made you go like this. Even if it was for 2.5 seconds, my nigga. It made you bop. So don't act like music is music. You get me? And this is the reason why I don't listen to Toronto artists like that, because of the simple fact there's too much op music, bro. And if I'm driving in my car, I'm listening to this person, that person, people feel some type of way. Bro, music is music. You shouldn't be worried about who the fuck. I'm a regular civilian. Why the fuck you care about who I listen to, my nigga? Why do you care so much? If I want to bump Doovie in my car, that's who I'm going to fucking bump, because guess what? His songs are hitting. If I want to bump Hood Baby Pepper, that's who I'm going to fucking bump, because his music hits. You understand what I mean? Not because this, that, second, and no, my nigga. It is what it is, and that's why a lot of people need to stop lying to their brethren too. Your music fucking sucks. It sucks. Tell the man it fucking sucks. Go back in the booth and do better. I heard you do better before. That last track that you did was bumping, my nigga. I don't know what this was. Like, you're going through a heartbreak. I know the bitch left you, my nigga, but come on now. Let's do better. Let's do fucking better. Like, stop lying, bro.
Please.
That's what I'm saying. Like, as much as everybody wants to go back and forth, like I said, I was going back and forth with my homie, and he's a Drake fan to the 10th power, and he was on some, oh, well, Drake came out with da-da-da-da. I said, bro, regardless of what you're trying to say, I'm a dancer. So when something bops, it bops. You're looking from a Drake's perspective. I'm looking at it from a dancer's perspective. My kids want me to dance to it, I'm going to dance to it. I don't have to dance to the part where he's dissing Drake, but they not like us, I'm going to make up a routine to that because it bops. You understand? You have the OGs, the old heads coming out of retirement doing the crip walk, my nigga. Like, what are we talking about? Everybody in Toronto, don't act like you guys behind closed doors, you haven't did a little 1-2 sea walk or the blood walk or something to that shit. Don't act like you haven't.
If you listen to Kendrick's song long enough, I know that you're bopping.
You're bopping, bro. They Not Like Us is a bopper, bro.
You just wait for it and you're like, he trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
You get what I mean? They not like us. They not like us. You get what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
Looking over and seeing anybody there watching. They not like us.
Hey.
They not like us.
Woo! That's like when Nicki came out with her diss track and she had Drake and fucking Lil Wayne on it. It was a club. It was for Remy Ma.
No
it was
frauds,
a club.
no
yeah,
frauds.
but I'm saying people were playing that in the club. No, but I'm saying people were playing that in the club.
Yeah, they were.
Do you understand what I mean? And it was a diss track, but you had 2 other people on it. I was kind of confused with that. But you get what I mean? So what are we talking about here?
Nikki though. Or no, you couldn't play that around My Girl or Remy though.
No, I know
Remy
that,
was
but I'm-
shut up.
But I'm saying, like, come on now, bro. Drake, we've seen you eat a lot of people up. Pause. We've seen you do a lot out here. And if he really, this is what I'm telling people. If Drake really wants to Drake could have been petty and took the same They Not Like Us beat and did his own shit. Could have been petty. He could have went to a West Coast, went over to the West Coast. Drake has the money to do whatever he wants. The fact that he hasn't responded like that with a banger that can go toe to toe with They Not Like Us, my guy. You guys can't. Music is music, bro. If good music is good music. I'm sorry, regardless of who it is.
Unfortunately, we're from the city, so we're supposed to lie about it.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like Drake, like if
You got yellow tape.
that's what I'm saying. If that song wasn't a banger, I would tell you it's not a banger, but it is. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm coming from a dancer's background, so yes, it's gonna bop. Sorry.
I know that. What do you call it again? Even though Drake lost his battle, that fucking setting the marching band to Magic City to make fun of Metro Boomin was hilarious.
The man, the man rapped on BBL Drizzy.
Oh my god.
BBL Drizzy.
Yeah.
You never heard the beat?
I know.
BBL
I know.
Drizzy.
I
Yeah,
heard
the
He
one with-
rapped on it
with Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
Yeah, that was funny
Ultimate Trollers.
too. Yo, Drake knows what he's doing. Fam.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. He knows what everyone over here is so pressed about what Drizzy's doing. Drizzy knows he's a marketing genius.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing,
It
bro.
always works
So
out
while
for him.
you guys are sitting here, like, oh my God, no, Kendrick, bro, just give it. Drake dropped how many diss tracks?
And he made
so
how
did
much money
Kendrick.
and
you
they made
understand?
money
and
off
both
of
of them
it.
made money. But you're gonna sit here and say that if you're gonna sit here to yourself and lie to yourself and say They Not Like Us is not a banger, Not Like Us is not a banger. Bro, you're a straight hater.
Nigga, Drake is probably there. That like they.
Oh, I'm not even gonna front, like, you
he's
understand what I
probably
mean?
there like trying to come
Listen,
They Not Like
listen.
Us.
What people don't understand is probably Drake, Future, Metro Boomin, all them.
All planned
fucking-
this shit.
They planned this shit and they're all getting the bag from all this shit. So like, yeah, they love this shit more than you guys do.
The man probably like, yo, Kendrick.
That was good.
It's the boy.
Yeah, it's the boy
Yo,
Drizzy.
you see that part when he said to try to strike a chord and you didn't say
Probably a
anything? You should have been
minor.
like, say, probably
Yeah,
a
minor.
minor. Just hold it, bro.
And you
Hold
have
it.
to hold it like that.
Yeah,
You can't
bro,
let
it's
go.
the boy, I'm off of this.
They Not Like Us.
That's what I think.
Drake is happy as fuck.
Yeah, he's happy. Really quick, I just want to get a 1-2 news stories out, and so we can get out of here. You know, Brooklyn needs some dick. Icy versus
Oh my
YG.
God. Here we go, bro.
Hey man, if everybody else can talk about shit, I gotta be the one to
No,
talk
that's
about
fine.
some fuckery. But yeah, you guys don't gotta talk about
No,
it. So,
I do, and I want to. Go
Say
ahead,
less.
baby.
Well, I don't know what happened, but big up Icy. Icy was just doing his thing randomly. I don't know. I thought like they kicked off before. So this is round 2 actually. So they kicked off before when I guess my boy said he beats his girls or whatever, and then Icy called him out on the dress and he said, yo, like, or not the dress, well,
The way he was
wearing,
dressing,
or,
and little any Nas X, and he compared him to Nas X.
Yeah,
and
he's
shit like
just
that.
a little Nas X or whatever. So then he came back out. I don't know why. He just came back out, and YG35 said, yo, Icy Springer needs to start beating up the gal. That man's are on man's on the run for a domestic. I guess he said the man's are on a R for a domestic. Again, laugh out loud emojis, waste man. So then then Icy responded.
Uh-oh. What did Icy
in
say?
this post, shout out T.TV. There's an Icy Springer calls YG a junkie and a liar after he claims Icy was on the run. And this is what Icy had to say.
I don't understand. First of all, for no domestic violence, and then I have the fucking victim with me. Are you fucking stupid? What do I look like to you? What? Make shit up and then they claim. Bro, I could claim a lot of shit, but I don't want to sound like a whole ass nigga. I'm not on those type of drugs. You get what I'm trying to say? Just start making things up on people's names. And I think domestic violence. Like if you're gonna say it, say what it is. Don't lie. You know what I'm saying? I admit, going to jail for domestics is a waste man too. Trust me. My own mother told me when I was in jail for it. But these other things these guys are claiming to like, ooh, it's still waste man things at the same time, bro. So I don't know what kind of arguments man's are trying to even, ooh, ain't even gonna entertain it. A junkie is a junkie, rich or poor. That's funny still.
Yo, you can't take this
Yo,
man.
Icy is so funny.
Yo.
Even when he's yellow taping me, sometimes I'm just there dying.
The man's
fam.
like-
I'm
the
like,
man's
yo,
like-
this guy is funny, fam.
junkie
So
is a
then,
junkie,
the man said a junkie is a
It's a
junkie. That
junkie,
might be the
right?
name of this episode.
A junkie is a junkie,
is a
rich or poor.
Rich or poor. So then my boy responded, again, YG responded back on Twitter and said, if you went to jail for a domestic violence in 2024, you're a waste youth. And he kept on going on, and only crime some man do is Gurk's catties with beer, laughing emojis, and the man goes, excellent. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I want these two to keep it up still. I'm not gonna lie. It's so funny.
He's a funny character.
Fam, but it's funny because they're both funny, fam. So like, as long as they don't gurks each other in real life, fam, I'm cool with them doing this. Still, this is the entertainment. I'm not gonna lie, it's funny. The man said excellent.
I can't with fucking Guttzy. I can't. I
And the man
can't.
said, a junkie is a junkie, rich or poor.
That's mean, fam. Like, yo.
Yo, these two are
That's a fact, because Tommy the crackhead will always be Tommy the crackhead, because even if Tommy gets a 9 to 5, you're still
Yo,
Tommy the
dog.
crackhead, my nigga.
No, we need Icy versus YG, a roast battle.
A roast battle?
No, I don't think it would last that long.
No,
No,
it
it
wouldn't,
would,
'cause
yeah,
niggas
because
would take
after
that
all,
shit
somebody's gonna get
serious.
vexed.
Somebody's
Yeah,
gonna
they're
take that shit
they're gonna
serious.
get serious.
Someone's gonna get shot, fam.
If they're doing it for entertainment purposes, absolutely.
Why'd
but
you-
I just hope and pray that it doesn't go no further than the internet. Like, if
Well-
that's what it is, like what you said, if it's for that, for the laughs, the shits and the giggles, absolutely. But like I said, these two may be about the shits and giggles, but
For now, anyway.
yeah, for now, fuck around and find out type shit.
There's two things before I want
Afterwards,
to
you
get
feel
off this
me? Because guys like that, it only comes. You can only play with me so much, my nigga.
yeah, because
You
YG
understand
don't
what I
even
mean?
play around. Because I even tried to do a joke with YG.
Yeah,
and
there's
I
only.
sent him a green screen that I did. I don't know if I ever told you about that. I probably didn't tell you. I made a green screen video. I thought it was funny because I wasn't even dissing him. But the video was like,
But he thought.
yo, the man yellow taped the shit out of me in the
See?
DMs. The man's like, yo, fam, yo, you gonna post that? Yeah, when I'm like, oh,
See
I'm
what
like,
I mean?
Fam, it's a joke.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, we may think
And
it's
since then, I don't
kiki.
think the man's cool with me, fam. And like, that's my
Somebody-
favorite Toronto artist. The nigga don't even like me no more. I tried to make a joke. Fam, the video, I'm not even gonna lie though. My video that I made was funny still. It was funny. He didn't think it was funny though.
A lot of these
didn't
Toronto
think it was
people,
funny.
when you, and I hate when they talk about, oh, these bloggers. First off, bro, we're doing our job. Okay, we're vlogging, we're blogging, we're all
reason
these
why a lot
all
of
these
these
places.
niggas is hot.
A lot of these people know about y'all because we're talking, whether our platforms are big or small. People, somebody's clicking on it for somebody to know who the fuck you are. At the end of the day, when we at you in it and somebody clicks on your name to find out who the hell Gutsy's laughing about, they're gonna click on his name and be like, oh, let me find out who this guy is. Yo, let me see if he's really funny. So you're welcome. The whole time you guys are here talking bad about Toronto bloggers and all that type of stuff.
Again,
Like,
when it comes to the artists, I never say anything bad other than they just need to make better music. And
but they don't
need
even
to-
like
but,
that.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
Which is
that,
weird
that
to
thing,
me.
That was one thing, but it's like, fam, like you can't even joke with them or anything,
Yo,
and then
bro,
they
okay.
wonder why.
I'm
like,
gonna tell you guys a quick story time. So boom, the other day I was at Snoopy's event. Shout out Strictly Business Snoopy
shout out
and the
Snoopy.
crew. Yeah, I was hosting an event for Snoopy, a pop-up shop or whatever, and I'm there minding my business. And this girl, I went to Natalie Nunn when she came here in Natalie Nunn from Bad Girls Club. Yeah. When Baddies came here, I went to the thing. It was trash, by the way.
Didn't the fight break out or some shit like that?
A lot went on. So this girl, this artist that was there, she came on. Mind you, everybody's partying. Natalie's gone, whatever. Everybody's partying. So imagine partying and having a good time. Then they stop the music in front of everything, in front of everybody, so that a girl can perform. First off, they never gave her a good introduction, whatever the case may be. Shorty came on, and her performance to me wasn't the greatest. You guys know me, my Mount No Giant Church, and I gave my honest opinion the next day in a review. Why did homegirl come and pull up on me with her Caucasian brethren at
Good
Snoopy's event to check me about the comment that I made on my TikTok? She said, I didn't even watch it. Somebody sent it to me. I said, so if they sent it to you, you would have been able to see that I not only spoke about your performance, I spoke about the fact that you came on stage and you told everybody that you work at this establishment, which was Jack Rollers. You told us that, but they put you on last when everybody's leaving and there's nobody left in the club. They couldn't put you as an opener for Natalie Nunn. You come in and you stopped everybody from dancing so that we can watch your performance. Not only that, Shorty told me she was highly intoxicated. That's the reason why her performance was trash. So you're basically saying that I'm right. But you know what it was? It's my delivery and the way that I said it. I'm sorry if you don't like my delivery. It doesn't matter. And this is what Toronto artists fail to understand. If your performance is trash, it's trash. Same way if you guys spent how much to go to a Nicki Minaj concert and she never performed to her best potential, you guys would be on fucking TikTok or Instagram complaining about how long you had to wait for Nicki for. The fact that she was late, the fact that she only did 10 songs, the fact that she did this, and the fact that she did that. But because you're a Toronto artist, I can't talk about you? Or I can't have an opinion?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
You understand? But what if I was to be real ghetto and ratchet, the old Brooklyn, and punch you in the face as you walked in and floored you? You understand? You came to my place of business to come chin check me about something that you knew you never gave. And then you're going to tell me, oh, well, I was intoxicated, highly intoxicated. That's why I performed the way that I did.
Conversation in the club.
But that just goes back to show you why a lot of these people shouldn't be.
Conversation in the club.
No, this is out. No, I'm talking about at the event. I'm talking about outside of the event. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. The fact that I even gave you time. Do you understand what I mean?
The fact that she came to the event to come check.
And then she left. It wasn't
But-
even like
but
you
again-
came to support any of the black businesses. Shout out all the black businesses that were there. You didn't even support. You just came to check me. Then you left.
But that's the problem. Again, going back to it. If she put that energy into her performance, promoting herself, and whatever, people in the city, just their image cares more than their actual music. That's why I said they're not even artists.
That's a fact. Then somebody in
You
the
guys just care. It's just a poppy show. You guys want clout. None of these people actually, they don't actually care about being a good artist, informing themselves, and knowing about certain things.
First off, a lot of you guys don't have stage presence. I keep telling people this. Work on your stage presence. Work on your breathing technique. Work on all of that. Your mixes, all of that.
My bad.
You get what I mean? It's okay. You get what I mean? Because people think they can just grab a mic, stand on the stage, and do a 1-2. No, you need to interact with the crowd and get us involved. Half of the people that were in the club didn't know who you were. Your job is to make me remember you when I leave this club, bro. And if the only thing I can remember about you is how you, when push came to shove, all you did was turn around and twerk. Like, what do you want from me? You want me to be honest, or you want me to lie to you and say, oh my God, the girl that performed was amazing. She was this, she was that. No, shorty, I even looked at you and said that you were beautiful, and I know that you have potential. And I also told you that your management team needs to know how to market you properly. Because if that was the case, as a manager, I would have went to Jack Rollers, the owners of Jack Rollers, and said, listen, she helps you bring money into this establishment. She works here. So I need her to either open up before Natalie Nunn walks in that bitch, or before Natalie leaves, I need her to be able, when it's a good amount of people that's in here, I need her to be able to perform. Why did they wait a half an hour before the club was closed for you to perform? Do you understand? And I, as a blogger, is telling you the truth. I'm looking at you and trying to give you a gem so you could bring it back to your management team and say, yo, you know what? She was right. Why didn't you have me perform before? And then you're going to tell me you're intoxicated? That's why you perform like that? So what I said was right, though. Yes.
What you did so was right.
Exactly.
She was whack.
I don't have no time for that. Fuck her. No offense. Yeah, she needs to work on her craft. Going back to these two before we get off of them.
Who we going on?
Not even, I know, it's not even them. What's the issue with, like, the drug dealers, scammers, and, like, pimps? Why do drug dealers feel like they're better than fucking scammers and pimps? And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like a criminal is a fucking criminal. It doesn't matter what the fuck you do. Like, only in jail does that shit matter. Like, jail is the only place where you can go in, and then what you do is just like, okay, you deal with the pedophiles in them, you can't come outside, you can't come get food, da-da-da-da-da. But nobody in jail is like, okay, the pimps can't do this, or the drug dealers can't do this, the scammer youths can't do this. Like, what the fuck?
No one cares. Man.
Nobody cares. Like, if you're a criminal, you're a criminal. No criminal is better
But there's
than
beef.
anything.
They're beefing. The scammers and the drug dealers.
No,
and
because
the
I
pimps?
always hear it. It's just like, oh, you know, like, the man them get gal them to fucking make money and them like, yo, go pick up some drugs. Nigga, no. If a nigga is good at fucking making a girl go sell her ass, let him go do that. You know, I'm sorry. I don't like, hey, fuck. The same thing with like a drug dealer. Like if a fucking pimp is gonna go tell a drug dealer, yo, you should go pick up a girl. Like, no, that nigga probably knows how to deal with buckets. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Everybody is everybody. Like, don't
Let
be
him
trying
know.
to act like your hustle is better than somebody else's. Yes, you probably made more money or because you know how to like save it or your plug was just nicer, but like, nah,
Yep,
scammers.
that's a fact.
Like, all you niggas
You
is the same.
deal with the Beckys, I deal with the buckets. That's all that
And
it
they're-
is.
But Becky's are buckets too. So
I
it's
know
like, it's the
Becky's are
same
buckets.
But how did this turn into a topic?
I don't know.
Fam, that's what people them are.
No, but
arguing about. I'm just saying.
yeah. First off, scammers just need to like. You guys are horrible fucking people.
Yeah, scammer.
Scammers
Well,
piss me
that's the
off.
one thing. Like, a man said, like, yo, the difference between a scammer and a drug dealer is nobody wakes up in the day and say, like, I want to get scammed. Where, like, buckets wake up and like, yo, I want to get some drugs.
That's a fact.
That's the
Like,
only. So maybe,
scamming is
maybe
crazy, bro.
Maybe scammers are the only ones that need to get like.
I hate scammers.
I do like.
Nah.
When
Shout
it
out
comes
to
to
scammer
pimps,
I like when
Yeah,
scammers
still.
don't fuck with my life.
listen. When it comes to
yeah.
pimps, you understand they'll keep things in check. When it comes to drug dealers, if they deal with their community, deal with a 1-2, buy a little ice cream for the pitney them, deal with the pitney them, buy a little 1-2, you're good. But when it comes to the scammers, everybody hates scammers. Name one person that loves a scammer besides a scammer, another scammer.
I like to go
Africans.
They're all scammers though.
Yeah, you're right. You got me there.
Once again, like
I'm cool with some scammers still. Like I like scammers, but
no, but I'm saying in general, like in a general no, like if you weren't cool with them, would you like them?
no.
Exactly my point. Nobody likes scammers, bro. Your brethren could be sitting there right now talking to you and he's taking your information. No,
Yeah, brethren, you a scammer, man.
that's the worst, bro.
I know a sick scammer, like a nasty one.
Yeah, Tiger and Travis Scott got into an alleged fight.
Oh,
Altercation.
Yeah.
Another thing Gucci got at me. Yeah, but I didn't see Travis get boxed hard. Like the video is la.
That's why Peter saying Travis Scott can't fight.
Well, he can't because he got duppied by fucking Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez bust his ass. Then fucking, yeah. And then I believe Meek Mill or somebody bust his ass too. Like, he stays getting crushed. For a nigga that's always by the DJ system, I always want to bang up people's DJ system is
that's-
because he can't fight.
But that's the thing, like
And by the way, it wasn't my boy that beat him up. It wasn't Tiger that
it was
beat him
his
up.
people's.
No, hold on. Before I get to that, because everybody was like, did you see the video with Jay-Z, Tiger, and YG? So Jay-Z and they're all out in an event. Jay-Z sees YG. He's like, oh, YG from the West Coast, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo, love, I haven't seen you in so long. YG, my nigga. And then he seen Tiger. He's like, oh hi.
Wow.
So everybody was just like, yeah, fam, that nigga held that shit, fam, and he seen Travis and he started railing on him. But that's not what happened. Cher's boyfriend is the one that fucked Travis Scott up, fam. Cher, old school. Cher, I don't know what fucking song Cher
Leave
sings.
her.
Share
Share
Cher,
her,
the
which is her
old
first
lady,
and last
fam.
name.
Yeah, her boyfriend, AE, is that his name?
Yeah.
She's a young boyfriend.
Yeah.
From Amber Rose's baby daddy.
Yeah.
Or ex-boyfriend. I don't know. I can't
It's just
fully
like
keep up with all
Madonna.
of these.
All of those cougars.
Yeah, them cougar.
They're cougars, bro.
So yeah, man. What, is it Madonna's boy? No, Madonna's.
No, I'm
with
just
the
saying
next
Madonna-
nigga.
Madonna has
Madonna
young
likes
boy
them
too.
young too. I'm telling you, them old girl, them. But they know how to.
and their throat back. Conversation another day. We gotta get out of here. But yeah. Apparently
When they
it
take
was-
the dentures out, holy.
I'm gonna tell you guys a story about that one day. The next time you come back, mark that down. I'm gonna tell you about the time when we had the threesome with the old ladies.
Leg shakers.
Fam, the 60-year-old took out the gums, fam. The dentures, whatever, the teeth, them, she took them out, fam, and she went, broski, that. Anyways, but yeah, Travis Scott needs to stop fighting rappers. He needs to probably start fighting R&B singers or something.
No, they're worse.
Actually, they're worse. Yeah.
Worse.
He might just need to stop fighting in
Chris
general.
Brown?
Trey Songz, and Usher. They're
Oh,
all
yeah.
Chris Brown alone will fuck you up, my nigga.
Yeah,
Trey
you're
Songz,
right.
we'll sing to you and beat the fuck out of you. Yeah.
And beat your bitch.
Cause the way that Chris Brown dealt with fucking what's his name again? Quavo.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Rihanna.
No, I'm talking about no, never. Quavo? No, my nigga.
Best diss track of the year, other than
Best. And he's nigga say you got bodied by a singing nigga, like, which is true, like from the beginning straight to the, and he called his name out.
That
Niggas
nigga
get
will,
ripped to shreds.
that nigga will outdance you,
Outbox you,
out-sing
outsing
your
you.
girl.
Fuck your girl.
He has everything, his style, his
Outsing
swag,
you.
all of that, Pyru, like he got.
Don't fuck with Breezy still.
Yeah, don't fuck with Breezy. Really quick on the sports tip. A report just came out, breaking news, Ryan Garcia B samples come back positive for Asterine or whatever the fuck, some sort of drug.
No?
Yeah, it's a performance enhancement drug. So remember he fight Devon Hanley or whatever?
They're gonna take that
They're
from
gonna take
him?
that win away from him most likely. That's mash up. And I believe it because he was on one for that was probably the best boxing rollout I've ever seen. That nigga was on some sort of drug.
That nigga beat the shit out of him.
But he beat, then well.
Obviously,
when you're
if
on
you're
fucking
on
a different kind
drug.
of drug, that's what the fuck you're gonna do.
That's like when a crackhead gets punched in the face, they don't feel their shit. Whoop. On their back.
Hit me again, Trevor.
That nigga is
Hit me
scarred.
again. Take
Yo,
that shit. It's like when they eat the one chick.
crackheads are the only ones that will get knocked out, jump back up, and act like
Yo.
nothing fucking
Don't
happened.
fuck with a crackhead when his face is numb.
What?
Like, when his face is numb.
Yo, that's
Yo,
why
you
I
punch
say
him in his face, that nigga
living.
don't feel
Yo, when I
shit.
say living in Jane and Finch is the best thing ever. Like people may say it's crazy. Yo, living there, I have seen so much shit. Like especially on the KFC Plaza. If you guys know, you know, bro. The amount the crackheads that used to get knocked out right there in front of that corner store. Everybody knows what corner store I'm talking about. that was legendary.
If you've seen real people around drugs, you'll know the fact that when their face gets numb and they start grinding their teeth.
And they do that. And they start moving.
What?
It's the ones that move and come into the yo. I got lotion. I got
lotion?
when they come into the salon and wanna.
The man will just come to you. Yo, I got this random water bottle
Yep.
for fucking Walmart.
Yep.
$5.
$5. I'll give it to you for $5.
I get it for a hit. Oh.
Oh.
Yep. All right, I'm off for this.
Oh.
It's when they get it. When they get their hit. That's when
And they
get
jump.
them.
You ever see them jump?
You want some
when doing
Lysol?
that?
I got some Lysol. Your house is dirty? I'll clean it for you. $10.
$10 right now.
Right now. It's the right now. It's the right now. You don't
Right
give it to them, and the dirt, and two, if you just waste their time, like if you try and reason with them, like, I'm off of this.
No shots.
Yo, shout out to crackheads still.
Shout out to crackheads.
Yeah, shout out to crackheads. Also, too, in sports, this looks like this is gonna be eventually the last year for inside the NBA. So because I believe Disney and their whole thing, I believe it kicks out Warner or one of them, whoever inside the NBA is on. That's not a part of the whole Disney thing. So what they're saying is, so Charles Barkley said he's gonna test free agency. Shaq and Kenny said like most likely they'll go over. Ernie said he's staying where he is. So if Ernie's loyal to the bone, right? He started it all inside the NBA.
Well, he'll get the most money there too, right?
Not even just that, he's just loyal to where he started. He feels like I feel like they were trying to start a new inside the NBA with the Disney partnership, but Ernie's like, nah, I'm staying, fam. This is what made me. I'm staying there. But yeah, to me that's fucked up, fam. That's the best basketball show ever. There's never been a better basketball analysis show, after show, countdown show, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah,
best
they kept
one
it a buck.
ever.
They kept
So,
it a buck. I love them.
Them canceling that show, fam, that's gonna hurt, bro.
I don't think they're gonna cancel it. I think they'll find a way to keep it, but it's gonna cost a lot of money.
But again, they might keep it, but without Ernie. I don't want to see, if it's not them four niggas, I don't want to see it.
Ernie's not. They can't do nothing without Ernie, and they can't do nothing without Barkley or Shaq. So They could probably.
I think it's all four of them. I obviously Kenny's the odd man out because I think you can kind of replace him.
Oh no.
I like Kenny though.
What
Like
is
I
knock
like
me?
the Jet,
Kenny
but
and the
like,
knock knees.
Make me feel like him.
Barkley.
Kenny does have
They
knock
can't afford to
knees.
lose Barkley.
But Barkley, yeah, I think even so, I might even see Ernie and Barkley starting their own because they already have their own podcast. I can see them going and doing their own thing, and then Shaq and Kenny or Shaq.
Shaq already
Jet
said his
and
own
somebody
podcast,
else.
right?
Shaq already has the big
Shaq is Shaq.
podcast, which is very interesting. Watch the episode with Draymond. I want to possibly talk about that next pod because Draymond talked like that's a really good fucking episode. How the NBA fought like the NBA system, like it doesn't help these niggas when they get out the NBA because you're talking about like yo, he was saying it like yo, fam, my mom works like all of her life to like make $100K or like $300K, but then you guys want to find me like $1,000, $5,000 a game, like you know what I'm saying? Talk about system. It's a really good fucking episode to watch. Just wanted to get that out there.
I don't know why people don't understand that Draymonds are Dennis Rodman of this generation.
Oh,
Dennis Rodman was nuts. You see when he came and then he would come with the colored different hair, all that type of stuff.
Yo,
like
that's a functional crackhead right there.
Dennis
He's a functional crackhead. fam.
Dennis Rodman would go to Vegas and then come and play the game the next day.
Yeah.
Some of the best sports athletes were the best functional athletes.
Yeah. That's
They were the
functional
best
crackhead.
functional buckets, fam, that we've ever had.
Even Jordan was kind of a bucket because
He was a gambling and
Oh,
fucking
can we not
alcoholic.
call my favorite player? a
Yeah,
bucket?
fam. I don't know why he's doing
A
that with
bucket?
Jordan.
He's not a
Jay-Z,
bucket,
like,
bro.
chill,
Jordan,
bro.
you can
Jordan's
say
my
that
favorite
about
player.
Jay-Z, but not about Jordan, okay?
No,
Number
you can't
20.
not about
Look,
either.
this is how you guys know I'm a
Leave
Jordan.
them all alone.
Look at this. Look at my keychain. Do you see this?
I have one too.
Do you see this? Do you see
kill
this?
me.
The 11s at that. The Concords. Okay, yes.
What is that pink shit?
Huh? Oh, this is a defense mechanism, so I put it on my hand right here.
Wow.
And this can go through cardboard. It can go through anything, so I can stab you in your eye and your neck, any of that. So because my homeboy, the same guy Branson, shout out Branson, he realized that I never had a gun in my car. I never had a bat. He was like talking to me on FaceTime. He's like, "Yo, you don't have a bat, a scissors, nothing in your car to protect yourself?" I said, "No." My cousin even asked me too. My cousin Ty, and he was like, "Yo, you don't have nothing?" I said, "No." So when I went to Atlanta, he handed me this, and it looks like a dog, but it's not. And I
I
can
think
stab
every
you.
girl should have a mace and a taser.
A taser. I want a taser so bad.
You have to get American taser. Don't get these Canadian ones. Get the American
But I think like I'm that girl that once I get a taser or something, I feel like I'm gonna be that fuck around and find out, bitch. Like as soon as a nigga gets hype.
one. I'm even saying that nigga, if that girl pulls up on you again, you would fucking
What?
electrocution, bitch.
Are you
Electrocution.
Are you crazy, bro?
I found a funny
No. I need a taser, so anybody that can get me a taser, Gutsy said he can. I want a pink one.
On a pink
funny
one.
too. I think I can get you a pink one.
In the balls. In your balls.
See, that's
Yeah.
my- you see now I don't even want to get it.
Right in your pussy. Come for me.
Get it to you.
Also, to shout
The
out
ma-
Doovie. Doovie is also trending for his new tune. I believe. Do we put out a project or is it a song?
A song. He put on a
It's
track.
song, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, they really need to free up Doovie, man.
Yeah, they do. Stop
We
with the
need to see
nonsense
him
and
on.
let the man
How
out.
long he's gonna be supposed to be in there for?
Who fucking knows? He's on an M, bro.
Oh shit.
He's fighting an M right now, so yeah.
Oh, he's still fighting it?
Yeah, bro. Also, too, I don't know if we fully spoke about it, but Nicki Minaj is arrested in Amsterdam right now as we speak. You know, breaking news.
Let her out.
She had to cancel one of her performances, I believe, in Amsterdam, Manchester, somewhere out there. That's mash up.
Okay, Barbs, and just remember it's not her fault. So I don't want to see nobody going on TikTok and talk about Nicki Minaj had me outside waiting for 3 hours. I got dressed. I drove all the way there. Blah 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 blah. It's not her fault, people. It is not her or her team's fault. I do believe that somebody set her up because there's no way in hell. Absolutely no way in hell.
Yeah. Ton up. But trying to
Jeez
think what else is
Louise.
going in.
What did they catch her with though?
Pardon?
They claimed that they caught something was in her suitcase or something.
Yeah, they were saying that drugs possibly were in her suitcase. which-
Yeah,
Why would
right.
she bring
Exactly.
drugs to a place that has drugs?
Make it make sense,
Maybe the
people.
drugs are not as good.
Make it make sense.
Maybe the drugs are not as good.
Am I gonna risk? First off, she's
Hey,
making.
remember when
M's.
Nicki Minaj was promoting her last project, man? She was on live kind of looking.
No, but I'm saying you're making M's. Like it's not like she's missing out on a bag, like a heavy bag. It's not no thousands.
Maybe
she's
she was
getting,
chilling with 100 watts. I'm joking.
Okay, This is the man them show.
Okay,
why you doing that? Why you doing
that
that?
is
Hold on.
cute.
Before we get out of here, we do also have to promote a 1-2. Like I want to promote like some of the music that's been coming out here because you know a lot of time that people say we only promote the fuckery music. So my life Shy. He's from Peel. He always gets at me saying Peel makes the best music.
Peel?
He just no deal Peel.
No,
Brampton,
I know.
Saga.
Oh.
Yeah, he says that Peel has better music than Toronto.
Whoa.
Wait, I'll bring you on the episode when he comes in and argues with. But he just put out a song all around. That's all. It's really dope. Really dope record.
So play it.
Okay, but who
you
can
wanna
he?
play it? All right,
But
no
I'm saying, who
problem.
can he go toe to toe with? Who does he feel like he's better than?
You gotta
This
ask
is okay.
him.
This is what I need you rappers and female rappers and male rappers to do. If you feel like you're better than somebody, I need you to do a rap battle. We're gonna have a rap challenge. So you think you're better than somebody? I need you to verse for verse, bar for bar. Let's go. Let's do it this way.
A lot of people aren't bar for bar though. They can't.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all can't do that. So before you're here talking about Peel is the best, whatever, the West is the best, sweetheart.
I know the East is the best.
No, the West is the best. We all know that.
I don't have Spotify or
You
Apple
guys aren't
Music
even
on my
consider
phone,
West,
so.
yo.
Who?
Jade and Finch.
What are we done?
You guys are like more central.
We're West. When they talk about the West, they always say the West, yo,
You're
Finch,
right.
yo.
No,
Yo,
Finch
yo.
is the West. Finch is more central. The West is Brampton, Saga.
Woo. Woo.
Sorry,
Okay,
that's
the
just a
beat
little preview.
heavy,
That's
the
just a little
beat
preview.
heavy, the beat heavy. Okay.
That's just a little preview.
You
So
gave
yeah,
the man
my life is
2.5
short.
seconds, but at the beginning you played a whole couple
I
four
know.
tracks.
Jesus Christ.
I can't find the actual song. That's not my fault. You need to put the song on YouTubers.
Okay,
fam.
who else?
hold on, let me
Yo, you seen Paris? Paris Richards, she came out with a project.
Did she
She's
really?
doing number 3, I believe, on thing.
I seen her- I seen her- I
She
seen her
showed something about
OnlyFans.
number 3 and I believe number 33 on some type of chart.
I
She's
like
doing
Paris
well.
Richards, man.
Her project, her little
I
project.
really
that she
like.
came out.
I
She
like
looked like
Paris.
she
I don't like the
remind me
people
of a
that.
little Barbie doll at the
I was a huge Paris fan when she just came back out, started making her music, but unfortunately,
Double
I
M
didn't like,
though. Double M came out.
Yeah, with MIA, Vegas doesn't. We spoke about that on the last thing. Vegas doesn't like her thing though.
Her what?
What is it? Vegas doesn't like the hook for that song. That's Vegas.
I know that's Vegas.
I like that song though. I think that song is dope.
She's tough. She's a
But
very dope
Paris,
rapper.
I didn't see no new music from Paris, but I did see her OnlyFans though. God damn.
That's all these Toronto rapper girls do.
Is that what it is?
What?
Maybe it is, cause I didn't hear no music when it was singing. So that's probably what it is. Number 30. Do they rank you for OnlyFans? Okay, well then it went from 30. No, it's not because it was music. Cause Kendrick Lamar's
probably for
was number
Apple.
2. Yeah, I think it was for Apple. He was number 2, and then she was
how
number
do you
3.
mistaken OnlyFans for
Who, me?
no
Oh, her?
Brooklyn?
You never know.
No,
man. Shit
because I
happens.
wasn't really like what I said. Like I said, like I wasn't really paying. I seen it, but I glimpsed it, and I was like, oh shit, she's doing well.
So she's like
type
number
shit.
33 in fucking.
No, I think she went from
music?
number 33 and then went up to 3.
Oh,
number
yeah?
3, yeah.
Number 3, and
So I
then-
think she was at number 33, and then she.
Or is it that she's at number 3 on the charts, but number 33 on OnlyFans?
There you go. Probably that. I don't know. Paris, don't try to get at me talking about she don't know what the fuck she talking about. You could clarify anytime, baby girl. I'm just bigging you up because you came number 3 and whatever it was.
On the charts, baby.
On the charts, baby.
Not on OnlyFans, on the music charts.
So Smiley dropped a new little tune,
Who?
like a freestyle.
Who?
Smiley.
Oh my God! Please stop. Can you stop playing him? Can you please? Oh my God!
I was so happy when Smiley got signed, but I haven't heard any like. It's sad still. Like yo, honestly, you think that on the biggest record label in Toronto, like if you jump on, like you'll explode your career, but it seems like people just go there to die slowly.
I had this conversation on the thing the
But
other
when
day.
you're on a label like that and you guys are surrounding one artist, one major artist,
Yeah.
until that major artist starts to come down, which he's never going to, you're not really giving anybody else opportunities like that from what I see. Because even TV Gucci, he has some bangers too. So it's like, why is he not a little bit further than what he is? Like, you understand what I mean?
But isn't the deal?
I'll give you one even better.
Yeah.
This nigga was just on fucking Sexy Red's album. You see him around Sexy Red when you see his own artist.
No, but it doesn't.
I mean, like, fuck. What are you like? My boy says it all the time.
But-
Vegas says it all the time. Never sign if you're an artist and you're trying to be like a major artist. Never sign to another artist,
That's
especially one
what I'm
that's working.
saying.
Like it's
That-
so
that's
it's
what I'm
back. It's
saying.
backwards.
No, but isn't the deal with Drake is like whenever you have write a hot song, he takes a song, and he gives you like a royalty on it. So you're making money, but you're not.
Regardless,
if you-
I still if I'm Drake, why wouldn't I want my artist from my label to work too? Because that's more money in your pocket. Unless there's again, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, you don't know their deals, right? But supposedly, like, if you have a hot song, because isn't that what he did with Weeknd? Weeknd gave him a lot of hot songs. They hit, he gets a percentage of that, makes money. But if you want to be a star, that doesn't work out for you. You know?
I don't know, man. People will do. When I was arguing,
But if you're
and I
making
said,
millions in the background,
hey, when I was trying to argue it musically, Smiley's cold. I love Smiley.
I love Smiley too.
I love Smiley. Smiley's again one of my favorite artists. But like musically, it's just not the same since he got over there. Obviously, Over the Top is on fucking billboards and shit. But it just feels like the vibe right before he got signed. It was like Smiley was just gonna take over, and then he got signed, and then everything was just like okay, billboard, and then
same thing happened with Party Next Door. but honestly, it worked out for Magic Jordan. You know, it did. Some people works for it, some people it doesn't.
Also too, Sheffy put out a song a couple of weeks ago, Kurt Angle. I want to run that really quick, and then I want to give my last little shout out.
Shout out Boss Catering. Shout out Royal Beauties.
Hola.
Yes. Shout out New Style. Shout out my bestie Dusty. Ow.
Oh yeah. All right, well then, fuck it. Make sure you guys check out Sheffy Kurt Angle out now. Go like, comment, and subscribe to that. And before we get out of here, my last little shout out, I want to give a big shout out to C Nova, man. Big C Nova. Mr. Ear. You know, if you watch Drew Skier and you watch the Could Have Been Houser, I was on Liver with C Nova, and we were just talking her, and the interviewer will be coming sooner. All right, her? You already know her. It's Lover. Thank you for the opportunity here.
What the fuck?
What
You
the
never
fucker?
you never watched the Could Have Been Houser?
Oh my
Drew
God.
Skier on YouTuber?
Drewskier.
You never watched that house? Or the shower?
Yeah.
So you
With
didn't
Drewski
see
and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
with
Drewski's
the
an
little
idiot.
guy here and
the
the
little
guy with the no
what-
teether
the
and
guy
the
that
white
had
girl.
his foot amputated after he got into
Yeah,
an
the
accident.
little you. Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, he got into a bad car accident.
And
A guy
mash up his
died.
foot.
A guy died, and
His foot is gone as-
his amputated.
That's how you do that thing.
Yeah, it is. Also, that actually happened to one of the fucking guys from the challenge, Nelson. Yeah, it's sad. But yeah, shout out C Nova, big dog. Interview coming soon. I appreciate you, man. And yeah, man, thank you, Brooks, for coming through. You want to let the people know how they can get a hold of you? All
Yeah,
that
you
good stuff?
guys follow me on Instagram, Brooklyn Honey 2317. Follow me on TikTok because I am booming now. Yeah.
Oh, no?
Brooklyn _ Honey 23 on Instagram and on TikTok. But yeah, that follow me, like, share, subscribe. Don't be a hater, be a congratulator.
Yeah,
Keep
man,
telling
bigger
people
up, bigger up.
Holy shit.
that. And then
Chocolate
there's this
woman.
nigga.
No.
And big up
watching
the
wrestling.
man, them
I'm
sure.
watching
Thank you for
wrestling.
having me, baby. You guys need to have me more, and I don't understand
It's because
why you
you're
guys have
sketch.
why you guys have no disrespect to any other females, but baby.
What? That why we haven't had more girls? Our last fucking how many
No, I'm not-
episodes
I
have been
wasn't-
gal
you
them?
see, that's why you're talking shit. That's not what I said.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be here.
Oh yeah.
That's all I'm
off,
saying.
That's off.
Oh,
I'll
my
holla
God.
at you more. Don't worry.
Oh, and shout out my boy Nemesis. I
Damn.
actually he actually picked me to be one of his main actresses in his next upcoming short film. So I'm excited about that. You guys are gonna be able to see me, my acting debut. And also come and see me this Friday. I'll be doing Roast and Fry with Pretty Don and DJ Tyrone and stuff like that, diverse and stuff like
Also, too, whoever the fuck thought that it would be a good idea to bring Byron Mensah to Bridalwood fucking Mall? What the fuck? Like, bro, bring him. I would have been okay if I seen Jane and Finch Mall. Bridalwood, fam? Finch and Birch Mall? Like, what the fuck? Finch and Ward in there? Like, that is so random. That's the most random thing I've ever seen from any Toronto person in the world.
Most safest though.
Man, safe.
Oh, yeah.
Safe. You're saying Jane and Finch Mall like that's no.
Bridalwood Mall's not that safe.
No, I'm just saying like
Safer.
It's safer than Jane and
I
Finch
don't
Mall.
know.
Definitely
Jane and
safer.
Finch Mall. That's in between. Like, come on, bro.
And there's nothing in Jane and
As
Finch.
they- as they
So
would
you
say-
guys are acting
as
like
they would say,
fucking
your gay-
Bridalwood's not in between
No, I'm saying
Chester
as
Lee
they-
and how many
as
other
they
spots?
would say, your gay mall is for up top, and Jane and Finch Mall is for south side. So it's just like you bringing that person into the heat of both of those things
Yeah.
is not a good look at all. Maybe not even Sheridan Mall, because right there is Falstaff and then right there is Chalk Farm.
Listen, I'm not bringing the nigga to Bridlewood either. Like, fuck.
Yorkdale. Your best bet was
Exactly. Go
Yorkdale.
to Yorkdale.
Yorkdale, because they
Square
upgrade.
one.
Yeah.
Fuck
Vaughan
anywhere
Mills.
else.
Vaughan
Bridlewood
Mills.
fucking mall.
Eaton Center.
I didn't even know Bridlewood Mall still existed, fam.
I didn't even know there was a.
Fam,
What?
it's a Scarborough
No,
Mall.
I
It's
know.
a Scarborough Mall.
See,
But it's
that's
like,
what's
fam,
wrong.
they took out the McDonald's out of that bitch. That McDonald's been there forever. So I'm thinking,
Boy.
once you take out McDonald's out of a mall,
But why
they
they
don't
bring
take
him there?
McDonald's out of nowhere.
Why'd they bring him there?
I don't fucking, man. That's what I want to fucking know. Why are you bringing him there in the first place? You seen the
Who brought
big
him
bitch
there?
kill?
Yeah,
You seen my girl
wild.
killer?
That's wild.
But I'm saying, who brought him there?
She crushed her.
Yeah, she crushed her. I don't know. That's what I want to know. Who decided to bring this fucking girl over there out of all the places, bro?
But
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yo,
I'm loving
I
it.
don't give a shit. We're done. Now.
It's fine. I don't care. I've been
We're
done.
done.
This
No,
nigga's
bro.
over here talking
Yeah.
about fronts and all these type of things and buckas and all these type of things.
No.
We're
out
done,
for this.
done.
Say goodbye, Guts.
Hold on.
Later, guys. I'm about to go
No,
get
no,
some
no, no.
coffee.
Brooklyn
Holy, that's how you
one,
know.
get some
I'm
cooking.
gonna play this
in
for.
it.
I know I gotta play this for.
It's not only that. We're gonna chill too. He's a vibe still. Baby, up to the time, timeless. Hey, ooh, y'all ramp with. Baby, don't play around.
I think we have
no.
like 40 minutes of music on this podcast.
Hey,
That's fine.
Hey, ready? Get it. Ha.
What's
Tell
Brooklyn
him,
gonna
tell
do
him,
right
tell him.
now? Hey.
Take body, girl. You take it easy.
You
You
are
are
ramp
ramp with. Your body easy.
Take me things on. You take my money too.
So
Take
take
body
body
too.
too.
Take
Take
body
body
too.
too. Take body, girl. You take it easy. We are ramp with. Your body easy.
Take me things on.
You know, this used
So
to do a
take
good
body
job
too.
because Brooklyn's celebrating like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you
That's
know
how
the
they
cocky
want
good.
My
When you
girl
get
skin
excited
tight.
like that, you know you're getting something good.
Yo, Brooklyn's showing off video and pictures.
Stop.
Yeah. She say, yo.
Ready? Take body, girl. You take it easy. We are ramp with. Your body
Yeah.
easy. Take your things on. You take it from Bob. You take it easy.
Rock away.
Hey,
Rock away.
hey.
These are the same noises
That's how you
Brooklyn's
know
will
I'm
be
old.
making.
Showing age. Showing age. Show your 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 age.
Yo, I think this nigga just came on video just to do whatever he feels like today.
All right, guys. Bye.
Now for this.